Yes, people, what's everyone saying? Big up Remco, man. Man's here already. Appreciate you coming in, man. Welcome to another show. Welcome to another show. Happy Eid Mubarak to everyone as well. Ramadan's finished. Feels like it's gone in 2 seconds, which is mad. And yeah, man. Listen, you guys are already going to know what we're going to be talking about today. It's a madness. Certain people have been drinking clearly with the opinions that I've been hearing on Twitter, especially coming from ex-United players. But nonetheless, yeah, I'm here joined by Darren, man. What are you saying? How are you?
I'm good. First of all, I want to say Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. But say Ramadan's gone quickly. And yeah, man, I've been good, but I just want to get into this show, bro, because after what I've heard today, I think they've not been drinking. I think people have been taking one too many. I don't know what I've heard today, but we need to dispute that ASAP.
Too much hashish, man.
Yeah,
Too
man.
much, too much smoking in it. You know what? Yeah, before we go to the United and Bournemouth preview, let's talk about the comment section. Let's talk about the comments regarding what's been said about Neymar, right? Because these lot, yeah, you would think yeah, that Neymar is some ordinary player, and he's like Townsend. The way how people are portraying him is crazy to me. So if you see here
Yeah.
in the overlap, I don't watch that pile of crap anyway. I'll be real. I think anyone who watches it must be severely bored. Roy
I
Keane
watch
said,
it when they've got like big stars in it. Like when Bale was on it, I watched it because I like Bale in it. But
but you're only watching it for Bale, innit? Not for the other guys. That's my
yeah,
point. So,
yeah.
yeah, if it's just them two in it, I mean, Ian Wright, Roy Keane, Gary Neville, Rooney, they just chat. They chat nonsense. So yeah, Roy Keane says that Rooney is better, Ronaldo is better, Thierry Henry is better. I want to dissect this one first, innit? Um, Ronaldo, CR7, better than Neymar. Yeah, I would agree with that. Thierry
Yeah.
Henry, no. Rooney, no. That's me. Neymar is better than all of those guys on that list, barring Ronaldo. I believe yeah. There's not really much to say. Just a better player in it. So again, Roy Keane is mostly wrong with this statement, barring Ronaldo. Rooney is my guy, but the Neymar disrespect is crazy. Absolutely. How happy you are, Man City, Tottenham, and Newcastle and Chelsea are right. I'm buzzing in it. I just need the other two Prem teams to go out of the Champions League, hopefully. Uh,
Who's
Gary
next?
Neville
Who's
is
next in the Prem? Just
what
Arsenal, innit?
Arsenal and Liverpool. They beat Galatasaray.
Oh yeah. They did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot.
Um, yeah. So hopefully those two. I mean, Arsenal will go through Sporting. Liverpool are going to get knocked out by PSG. I'm not scared about that. That will be an easy dub for PSG. But yeah, with this comment, Gary Neville, the same guy that was mentioning Pedro Neto and Eden Hazard in the same sentence, which got dismissed, is shamelessly commenting Mo Salah. I mean, bro, Mo Salah and Mane are closer to McNeil than they are to Neymar. Let's be real. Let's relax here. Mo Salah is not better than Neymar, says Ian Wright. I mean, at least one of them's got some sort of common sense. Rooney, I have never seen Neymar as a top player. Well, you're drunk. You're blind and you're drunk, and you've clearly not watched him. And then Jill, I mean, God knows what she provides in this, yeah, because all she just talks about is nonsense. Sadio Mane being better than Neymar. I had to get it off my screen, by the way, because my head is hot after listening to that. What do you make of that, in it, about that stupidity? Yeah, because I'll be real, bro.
I'm so
This
glad.
this this is yeah. I think they need to shut down their YouTube channel and just call it a day. I don't know how they've got that many subscribers. I don't know.
Bro, I'm so glad that you told me this because there is a reason why Gary Neville, Wayne Rooney, and Roy Keane all failed in management, bro. If you lot are genuinely thought that Neymar Jr., who is the best player of this generation, excluding the two freaks, yeah, isn't a top player, or Mo Salah, Sadio Mane, whoever you want to name is better, then how do you guys have a coaching badge? Like, how did you guys get on these courses, bro? Because I don't understand. No, if the conversation was Neymar's best season against Mo Salah's best season, I can probably hear it. Neymar still wins, but I can hear it. Sadio Mane's best season, Neymar wins. If you're going off best season, cool. But as better players, someone's smoking crack. Like, It must be back in Harlem in the 80s. They must have watched Snowfall with Frank Saint or wherever it is, bro. Because the stuff I heard today is shocking, and it goes to show people, yeah, don't listen to what these ex-professional players say, because they played at the top level, and yet some of these lot's ball knowledge is worse than someone that's 12 years old on TikTok, bro.
You know, Neymar made it in the top 10 of the Ballon d'Or, in the top 10 Ballon d'Or while he was playing at Santos. You know that, right?
I know, but guess what these lot are going to say? They're going to say Cole Palmer did it for Chelsea without playing Champions League football. But Neymar did it in an era where it was actually hard to even get nominated for a Ballon d'Or.
Well, 100%, yeah. But the Ballon d'Or right now, yeah, like in terms of who gets, in terms of how they get ranked, I've never seen such a rubbish list. I'm seeing some rubbish players getting that list. Barring Yamal, yeah, and okay, cool, Dembele won it, which I'm not really mad about like that, even though I believe Yamal deserved it. However, the list and the type of players that I'm seeing is absolutely diabolical. Like we're talking about
fifth, bro.
Rafinha, listen, he's a good player, really, and he's doing his thing. Hansi Flick has improved him, yeah, but if we're talking about back in the day, yeah, bro, he doesn't make the reserves, respectfully. Doesn't make the reserves.
I hear all of that, but bro, Rafinha, because the way the Ballon d'Or is now judged, yeah, it's going off the season, not calendar year. So when Neymar did it, it was based off a calendar year, innit? And probably played into his favor, actually, because the way how Brazil do their season, they do it off a calendar year anyways. So it probably helped him in that rank. But going back to what Rooney and them lot all said, I don't get it, because do these lot think that Neymar was just Hatem Ben Arfa?
Like, that's what they think.
Like, had all flair and no end product.
And Tarat, they probably think he's just Tarat, innit?
Because if you're saying Tarat and Ben Arfa are not top players, cool, yeah, I agree. Because them lot had all the talent in the world, but they did nothing with their talent. We actually saw Neymar achieve. I don't care what anyone tells me. Neymar achieved his potential. We have to be honest, bro. Neymar achieved his potential, innit? Yeah. And we actually saw Neymar.
What, his full potential?
What do you deem as his full potential? Is missing.
So with potential, yeah, are we talking about? I think he achieved a lot in it. Now with his type of talent, yeah. For him to fulfill this potential, yeah, I would have said, at least 2 Ballon d'Ors. Yeah, at least 2 Ballon d'Ors. And in terms of his peak, I think his best peak here was 17-18 and 15-16, 14-15 at Barcelona. The 17-18 was at PSG. I believed, yeah, he would have had, I think he could have gone even higher gears in it. Do you get me? Injuries, if we apply context, injuries played a huge factor. Wrong career move as well, but he still balled out. So I do believe he fulfilled it to an extent, though, innit? To an extent.
Because I think
what do you think? What do you think?
You talked about context, right? And I think we've got to apply context with Ballon d'Or. Neymar, let's be real, 17-18, 14-15, any of those times, yeah, cool. Neymar could have got a Ballon d'Or, but it was just unfortunate that he was in the time that the freaks were playing, bro. Like Ronaldo and Messi literally were going band for Ballon d'Or.
No, that's fair.
Like I personally believe Neymar peak was there, but Ronaldo and Messi, they were just up there. And what could Neymar possibly done? Because I believe in 14-15, Neymar was better than Messi. Like if you look at Champions League performances, he took Barcelona to that final. Messi was good.
He balled out in the Champions League, Neymar. Balled out.
He balled out. And even in the first half of 15-16, we saw what Neymar could be like if you allow him to give him the reins of Barcelona. Messi was out for 2 months when he had that knee injury.
And so wasn't Suarez out as well?
No, Suarez was there, but Suarez isn't caring about being the main guy in it. But obviously Neymar was the face of the scene. What was it? Like Messi was out for like what? How many games? And Neymar got like 13 goal involvements in like more in less games or something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah, I think he got like 31 goals in all comps in that season and 20 assists or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But his performances, most importantly, was ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He could have easily been the main guy. Absolutely. He could have easily been the main guy, bro. He balled out in that season so well. The thing is, I think he's been playing at the top game for a fair bit, you know. One thing that people love nowadays is longevity, but people don't give it to Neymar. crazy, isn't it? Why are you not people giving it to longevity, bro? The guy's been playing, yeah. Okay, Santos might not be a top league yet, but he's been playing at a super high level, yeah, with how he's performing since what 2010.
Bro, if you want to say he moved to Barcelona in 2013, so he was 20.
Yeah, and then 3 years prior to that, he was at Santos.
And he was, bro, I don't care what anyone tells me, bro. If you play professional sport, because these will be the same man that will say that Ronaldo is still performing at a top level. And I hear it, but he's in Saudi Arabia. Let's be real. He's in Saudi Arabia, but because he's 41, he's doing most things that most 41s wouldn't do. You're calling it a top level. So if Ronaldo Neymar did it at top level as a teenager, bro. There's a reason why we had this conversation on the last show that Neymar is in conversation as a teenager with Lamine Yamal, who people will say is the best teenager of all time. Neymar is there. Like, that's how good Neymar was.
Oh, he's played at the top game over a decade. Are people acting here like this guy, like you said, Ben Arfa and Tarot are absolutely amazing players, right? People think here that I'm all about the aesthetics in it. Of course I am. But if you're someone who's technically so sick here and you're mentally so poor and you don't really apply it, I'm not going to stop putting you in certain conversations. Obviously, the likes of Neymar's and Hazard's, that's different. They had the mentality and they had also the performances to back it up too. Do you get it? Right? Yeah. It's the same with it's the same with Mahrez, Neymar, Robben, Ribéry, all these guys. Bale, for example, like I'm just what's his name? Flipping Iniesta, Xavi, all the guys that we're naming. Yeah, they performed it at a super high level. Yeah.
They're just like for me, Rooney's smoking. Like the fact I don't get what you don't see what Neymar was a top player. Is it because he holds him in a higher standard to the players before? Is it? I don't know, innit? Because
I think I know, you know. I think the reason why he doesn't hold him at a higher standard is because one, he's not watched him, and two, he's got a lot of bad rep. So he's following what people are saying that are bad about Neymar. Poor attitude, lazy, drunk, doesn't take football serious, on holidays. No one watches La Liga. Let's be real. Rooney's not watching Barcelona week in, week out. He's not watching PSG, and he's not watching Brazil. And he wasn't watching Santos. So
let's be honest though. Okay, cool. But if you're our generation, because you're not that much older than me, if you're our generation, yeah, I would say from about 2010 to actually 2017, La Liga was better than the Premier League. Like
absolutely, it was.
I don't think people understand that period of El Clasicos from about 2010 to 2013. That period was bigger than the Champions League final. Let's be real.
The El Clasicos back then were absolutely generational to watch. Generational.
La Liga, literally, we was losing in England. How Gareth Bale's British, and yet we couldn't keep him in England or keep him in the British Isles. He wanted to go to Real Madrid. That's how bad Rooney got comfortable in the Premier League. And I'll be honest as well, yeah. Rooney's just jealous. I think Rooney's jealous because obviously, as teenagers, he was closer to Ronaldo and Messi. As I said the other day, I made a big claim. I think he was better than both of them as teenagers. Thing is, Rooney stayed at that level, and he saw the other two grow. Rooney should have been with them, and then when he saw this kid come along from Brazil and actually did compete with them, Rooney's just going, nah. I think Rooney's jealous. He's got to be jealous of Neymar because not calling him a top player and saying guys like Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, even Eden Hazard, like, no, guys. Like, these guys are not better than Neymar. Like, Neymar inspired a whole generation into being footballers, bro. Neymar had people watching Santos.
They're still watching Santos now. Rodrigo is literally, when, for example, he's not playing or Madrid games are finished, he's literally come out and said, I want to go back home. I want to watch Neymar Santos. This is Neymar now. This is physically cooked Neymar right now. So imagine back then, bro. I'm seeing Yamal, the way how he dances, the way how he plays. You can tell, like, obviously, I'm not saying he is got Neymar's ability, yeah, but you can tell that that's his idol. You know, he's heavily inspired by Neymar. Doué's another one who talks a lot about him, bro. Like, I can't believe
us Europeans watching the Brazilian.
You know who I blame? You know who I blame, Derek? I blame his dad for this. That's who I blame. I blame Neymar's dad for all of this, for what's happening right now. Was he not his agent?
I think so, yeah. He must.
Yeah, I blame his dad. I blame his dad, bro. Cool, Neymar should have been a bit wiser, yeah, in terms of not moving to PSG and having better career choices. But who was the advisor?
Yeah,
His
but
dad.
bro, you see that PSG move, right? Everyone agreed he can't be the man at Barcelona whilst Messi's there. We all agreed. He couldn't have gone to Madrid, and no other side could have put up the money. So realistically, he had no choice but to go to France.
Yeah.
I don't think the France move in context is bad because basically they bought him to win the Champions League and he didn't do that. But if you look at it, his stats for PSG, I think they're just as good, or if not, they're better than his Barcelona stats.
And it's more physical too.
And yeah, he was at PSG a lot longer than he was at Barcelona. But like what we said, Neymar's best year in his career was his first season at PSG. What was it? I saw a video that he had the most man of the matches, most social score ratings in that first season alone at PSG. And I can't lie, I was watching that clips of him in that first season. It genuinely looked like Neymar was taking.
Was that when he had the pink hair?
No, I don't think that's pink hair Neymar. I think this is like first season
Or
Neymar.
blonde?
I think so.
Blonde. It was under Unai Emery.
Yeah, it's Emery. It's Emery, innit? I don't think he had pink hair under Emery, but generally, if you watch the clips back of Neymar first season at PSG, it looked like at times he was just taking the piss out of that league, bro. He knew he was better than what was going on in that league. And let's be real as well. I seen Messi go to that league, didn't do as well as Neymar did, but Messi's the greatest player of all time. But Neymar's a joke. Come on, man. If you look at Messi's league on stats for the type of player that he is, they're not that great.
Messi started to play a lot better in his second season. His first season, yeah, like he had some. Obviously, he's going to have good games. It's Messi, in it. I think with him, yeah, obviously it's never going to be a quality issue, but maybe it's just a lifestyle adapting period that he was just going through in it. New country, new city. So obviously it took a lot of time. But second season, he absolutely just ripped it up.
Yeah,
do you think
Neymar in his second, but
Neymar in his first season? Yeah,
Neymar first season and last season at PSG. Remember what we were saying before the World Cup? Everyone was saying give Neymar Ballon d'Or and he had Messi in his team and Mbappe. What are we doing?
That was 23 season under Galtier, the manager Galtier.
Yeah. And then
I remember that. Yeah.
And then we never really saw him again because they kicked his ankle in the World Cup, and then he was out.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Do you think the old United players get paid to say stupid things? No, because that's too much credit for that. I just think they're stupid.
I just think they just want to go viral, bro. Because I've been thinking about this a lot now recently. because you got Nicky Butt and Paul Scholes on their thing, just constantly criticizing the club and Carrick. Now you've got Rooney and them lot all just like just talking rubbish. Why do you feel like they've got FOMO, man? They feel they're missing out on something because I'll be real. Why do they feel like they have to say something relevant?
Bro, even I don't know if you remember, England played against Brazil in 2017. And Neymar, bro, the way how he was playing in that game, the passes he was, what's mad, yeah? People always talk about Neymar's dribbling and skills, and that was absolutely generational, yeah? But one thing he doesn't get spoken about is his playmaking ability, and also he's got no weak foot, bro. He's got no weak foot. I'm seeing this guy playmake with his left foot doing Travella passes. Travella with his weak foot. Are you crazy? Yeah.
Neymar literally inspired a whole generation to play football. We all accepted that Ronaldo and Messi were the GOATs, but everybody wanted to play like Neymar. And if you don't agree with me, I'm sorry, you're just not in that era, man. You wasn't locked in.
Yeah. It's a shame because Rooney now, what's going to happen, Darren, with Rooney is that even though he's, for me, the best player to come out of England with Scholes, what's going to happen now is that I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter, because of his bad opinion and his horror take, they're going to start saying that Rooney wasn't as good. And because I'm even seeing it now, Harry Kane's better, Neymar, not Neymar, they were basically just like saying, oh, Rooney is, he was massively overrated and blah, 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 blah. So that's obviously guys trying to, listen, Rooney was absolutely incredible, but he had a howler with that opinion. So I'm not going to start rewriting history and how Rooney played the game. Rooney was amazing. But him not acknowledging Neymar's brilliance here, it's just it's just down to sheer stupidity.
I have a feeling that Rooney is the type of player, bro, because he doesn't even acknowledge Ronaldo. Like, he was always constantly digging at Ronaldo as well, bro.
I don't actually think he's jealous of Ronaldo. Do you think I just think he just prefers Messi, no?
I think he prefers Messi, but then even then, like, Like he had to clear it up, but there was times I did genuinely feel like
I think Thierry Henry holds a grudge on Ronaldo more than Rooney, to be fair.
yeah, but Henry says anything and does anything to go viral. Did you see that thing where he said about Bruno Fernandes, called him Brado or something like that? Like Henry's
I feel like
Henry.
that's the first time I've heard him talk about Bruno. I never really thought about him rating Bruno like that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I've not been watching.
I mean, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Yeah, I think is we're just living in a world now that all these ex-professional players, I think they are so used to what it was like in their time that when I watched the Gareth Bale interview, Gareth like literally leveled straight up just said that I liked getting Bale on because he's obviously closer to this generation of football that we're seeing than they are in it. But then on top of that, I don't did Neville say something? Did Neville actually say something, or was it just the others just talking?
What about the whole Neymar and Salah and Mane thing?
Yeah, did Neville say something, or is he
Now,
just?
Gary Neville said Mo Salah question mark, like posing the question
So
because
Neville, so this is not really Neville then. It's just Keane. It's just Keane, Scott.
it's mostly Jill, Keane, Rooney, and I think Ian Wright said Hazard was better. I think.
Nah, Hazard one better than Neymar. Listen, just because
Who's this, by the way? Who are you talking about for this one? Who?
He's good, but he can't create, pass, or dribble. If he's talking about Rooney, then you're smoking. Because Rooney could do all of that. Rooney.
Oh, Bruno. I think it's Bruno. Is it Bruno? I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, guys, you might need to understand, yeah, just because it's not a FIFA type of dribble, he still can dribble. It just might not look as nice. It might just not look as nice, guys.
You agree with this from me? Oh, Haaland. No, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree that he can't create and what's it called? Can't dribble. Obviously, he can't do that. He's a sick goal scorer, but outside of it, he's pretty much.
You acknowledged that in your video. I saw your video this morning when you was talking about Kane, the difference between Kane and Haaland.
Yeah, because I didn't cook Haaland. I still said Haaland's a great goal scorer. But listen, Harry Kane can also do that.
He said Haaland in a low block with his attributes still can't unlock a low block.
100%. He can't, bro. He can't. Like in the Bundesliga, yeah. I mean, sorry, not in the Bundesliga. When he broke the record in his first season, don't get me wrong, he was phenomenal and he scored loads of goals. Even though that Man City team was a lot better and there was more creators back then, De Bruyne and so on.
And teams were braver back then as well.
And they was braver too. And legit, yeah, bro. Don't even get me started on this one. I saw that one too. You know, I saw that one.
What's going on in the air today? Like, guys, today's the last day of Ramadan, but why am I hearing this now? Bellingham's the closest thing to Pogba. Rooney saying Neymar's this. Like, what's going on today? What's in the air? Like, have I missed something? Like, have I missed something in this football space? And do you know what, Ahmed, as well? Because it's getting close to international football, people are saying dumb things again. Because how many times do we get the dumbest quotes when it's international football time, bro?
Bro, I remember the Salah and Hazard comparison. I don't know why that was a comparison in the first.
There was one I saw about Paul Kabase saying that could he defend against 07-08 Ronaldo?
You're lying.
Wallahi, bro, I made a video about it, bro.
Kabase, the centre back from Barca.
Yeah, they were saying that last season Kabase, how would he do against 07-08 Ronaldo?
Bro, that guy, yeah, he'll retire him at that age. What's going on?
I don't know, man. Bellingham is nothing like Pogba, man. And Pogba, and if you want to talk about players that didn't achieve their potential, Pogba's one of them.
Yeah, but you know what this symbolizes, bro? It just symbolizes that about if you do make a bad career choice, bro, it can mess up your reputation, innit? Even if you did well. But that's not enough.
PSG was really a bad career choice, though, because I put it down to he couldn't have gone anywhere else. But
the PSG one,
yeah, do you genuinely think that
it isn't as bad as people are making it out to be? Because he still had his best football there, and he really did well and had some amazing Champions League performances. The reason why people say it's bad is due to the fact that he hasn't got the Champions League to show for it. You understand? That's the only reason. So if he won the Champions League, it wouldn't be deemed as bad. But because he started getting more injuries later on in his PSG years, hindsight is like, what was the point of it? Does that make sense?
I hear it. I felt like in 2020...
It's not, but I do agree with you, though. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be.
I felt like in 2020 and 2021, PSG were going somewhere in the Champions League, in my opinion. because
Yeah,
obviously,
Tuchel went to a final. Yeah.
yeah, Tuchel took him to the final and Poch took him to the semi-finals. Yeah, and Neymar carried in both campaigns.
Yeah.
Then they fell back into their old habits of getting all the Galacticos, and then they got knocked out round 16 too. But I felt like the first year was when they got knocked out by Ronaldo. No, not Ronaldo, by Real Madrid with Benzema the hat trick. I think they were very
Yeah.
unlucky against Real Madrid. But the second year they got absolutely thrown off the park by Bayern Munich, man.
Oh yeah. I remember that one. Yeah.
I felt like unlucky, but it was just because PSG. I felt like they were going somewhere. They were building a team in it, but then, yeah, shit happens. But it's football. I hear what people say when you're talking about Neymar and stuff. But let's move on. I don't want to keep on speaking.
Yeah.
We can both agree Neymar is a top player. He's
amazing.
For me, he's the best player. If you're not including the freaks in it, he's the best player for me.
Bro, honestly speaking, it's he's a generational player, isn't it? Big up to. Let's talk about the game for tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to be talking about it right now. Man United versus Bournemouth. What do you think about it, and what do you think of the lineup? Me personally, bro, I think tomorrow. I do believe we're going to win tomorrow. Bournemouth's record recently has been horrific. I don't remember the last time they won a game. Iraola, with the type of football that he plays.
Let me check where they are in the league. Well, carry on speaking. I'll find out where they are.
Yeah. With the type of football that he plays, he obviously has a lot of emphasis on running, high intensity. He plays some decent football, but bro, I believe that we've got the players to counter it, and get goals against them in it. So they're going to be playing at home. They're probably going to have more of the ball, and we're going to be. I think what we're going to do is just hit them on the counter attack, bro. Honestly speaking, because I predicted against Villa that we will have more of the ball. They was going to just sit there, play for the draw, and that's pretty much it. And that's exactly what happened, bro. Like, sorry, say that again.
Bournemouth are unbeaten in their last 5.
But they've drawn quite a lot.
Yeah, they've drawn the last 4 and they beat Everton 2-1 away. But they're 10th in the league.
The 10th, right? Okay, but they've not been scoring, innit? They've not been scoring. I'm pretty sure. No.
It's been 0-0. Their draws 0-0, 1-1, 0-0, 1, the 0-0, and then they won 2-1 against Everton on match week 26. So whatever day that was, yeah. Oh, so they haven't won a game since the 10th of February.
All right, that's bloody hell, man.
They haven't won a game.
February.
Yeah, 10th of February, bro. I'm running 19th of March today.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I do believe they'll have. I believe the possession, bro, Remco. It's probably going to be like 55 to them, and what's it called? 45 to us or something. Yeah. Do you get it? I think it's going to be that type of possession. It's not going to be 60-40 or 70-30, but I do believe that they will have more of the ball in it. But not by a ridiculous amount. I might be wrong, but I just believe because they're at home. I remember them playing against Sunderland. They had a lot of the possession. Iraola's football is, attacking, and he wants to press the life out of you and just try and get goals in it. So I'm confident about tomorrow's game. I'm not really that too worried. I remember the game they played against Liverpool when they won 3-2. They was creating some decent chances, isn't it?
But did they catch Liverpool in that bad run though?
Yeah, they caught Liverpool in it. I remember if Van Nilsson scored, I think Adley scored.
Oh, I know that game. Was that the game where Virgil got into a meme again? When I know that game. He lit the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alisson had the howler in that game. I don't think Alisson played well.
Nah, yeah. I know the game you're talking about. I watched it. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I'll be honest, I'm confident about tomorrow. Like, Ramadan is Eid tomorrow. Like, bro, I'll be honest, I don't see how United lose. We're gonna it's the last game before the international break. We're not playing for another 3 weeks. I don't think United fans will let us. It's a Friday night. Come on, man. Like, bro, we've got to win, innit? We've got to win.
No, 100%, bro. Like, and I'm pretty sure. Did we not? I think that you know what it is. You know what's guaranteed with us? Yeah, we score a lot of goals against Bournemouth. A lot of goals. Bournemouth, yeah. Bro, that 4-4 game, was absolutely crazy. Like the goals is that when Bruno scored a free kick and then they scored a free kick from Tavernier too, and Semenyo.
Yeah.
I remember that.
From the first 2 minutes from like 2 yards out or something. Like, it was a mad thing.
Yeah, Ahmad scored and Cunha scored. I remember that game. and we was at home. And then I think before that we played them, and we beat them 4-1. Is that when?
Nah, I think we lost because remember Hoyland. We lost. I think we lost 3-1, but Hoyland scored and he posted on his Instagram. He was like, "I know we lost, but I needed that," and he celebrated and we was all.
I swear we won that game 4-1, or am I bugging out?
No, that was at the Vitality Stadium last season, isn't it? There was a game we did beat Bournemouth.
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't beat Bournemouth at all last season.
Was it under Ruben Amorim then? I swear we beat them under Ruben Amorim 4-1.
No,
or am I...
no, it might have been Ten Hag.
Oh, it might have been Ten Hag. Okay, yeah.
Because what I remember last season, we lost because we played City. Remember when Ahmad got the winner in the match?
Oh, yeah.
Week later, we lost 3-0 to them at home because remember we didn't win a back-to-back game last season.
Yes, yeah.
And then we lost 3-1 at their place. This season it was a 4-4, but it shouldn't have been a 4-4. Because was that the game where Kobe's brother
did the free Kobe? Yeah.
Yeah. So bro. Yeah. So our record against Bournemouth is not really great.
No, 100%.
Guys, stop with the Xerxes chat, man. Xerxes never gonna start under Carrick. He didn't play him in the last game. I know Xerxes is a good player, but I don't think Carrick. I just don't think anyone fancies him in this league. You know.
I don't know. I just don't know what more he needs to do in it. I just don't know what more he needs to do, bro. Like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Like, I think he's had really good cameos off the bench. The one against, was it Palace? And the other one?
Newcastle.
And Newcastle. Bro. Like, almost got the banger. Was helping us keep the ball. Was just keeping it ticking. Helping us. I don't know what. Actually, no. You know what? Yeah, you're right. In this Carrick thing, if Carrick does stay as the full-time manager, he's probably going to dip. He's probably going to dip. Actually, to be honest, yeah, he's probably going to be so. I just don't understand them. What's the point in buying him then? Like, I don't get it. Like, you buy a guy that was more of a false nine in it, and like you said previously in the other show, yeah, he was never a prolific goal scorer. So why not? I actually think he's still one of our best attackers, bro, in the team. Honestly speaking, I think he's quality.
He's the type of player because he's not as pacey. He needs to run a games to get into things, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the thing is actually because he doesn't do anything. He's not really amazing at anything in it, really, is it? Like I don't want to rub him out, but I wouldn't say he's an amazing dribbler, even though he can dribble. I'm not saying he's an amazing shooter, even though he can shoot. He's just good at stuff, innit? But when you've got somebody like Seshko, who's a problem off the bench, or when he's starting games is a problem, then you've got guys like Cunha that can play up there. And in Bournemouth, Xerxes is just never going to play in this team, man, because people don't see him as a 9. He's never going to play in the 10. So,
but how can you say like a guy isn't a 9? Yeah, when I've seen Marino, how can you say Xerxes is not a 9, but I've seen Marino score goals as a 9 for Arsenal? That's my issue. I don't get that.
But the thing is, we're not giving him a run of games. The thing is, I think Xerxes needs a run of games because we saw under Amorim, after the Newcastle thing when he hooked him off at Boxing Day, we thought that was it. He was done at United. Came back and then he got a run of games until his injury, and then we didn't see him again.
I think he cooks for Barca, you know. I think he'll do well on that team. I think he'll do really well on that team.
Maybe, because they don't really play with a 10 in it, so he can just drop in deep and then.
I'm pretty sure they play Dani Olmo there because he's a baller, but obviously Firmin's not as injury prone as a Dani Olmo, but Firmin's not as good as Dani Olmo. But Dani Olmo is usually the I think he's done, bro. I think Xerxes. It's a shame because you can tell he's quite liked, isn't it, in the dressing room, and there's a lot of people that like him. You know, he's obviously got qualities. Yeah, people say, "Oh, but what does he excel at?" I mean, like in all of our attackers, yeah, none of our attackers are world class, in it. So why are we having such high standards for Xerxes' qualities? Yeah, well, none of our attackers. But I love Ahmad, in it, but he's not world class. He's got world class talent, and in terms of where he excels, I think he excels in his dribbling, his 1v1. I think Xerxes, excels in his hold-up play, excels in his passing. Like I'm not saying he's got like Kevin De Bruyne or Pogba pass here, but like he makes really good decisions. Like I would say his decision making. I'd say he excels in his decision making, because Cunha's decision making is sometimes iffy. And Buemo, I mean, he has monumental stinkers, but he's got the big games and the output to fall back on. Sesko off the bench, he does really well. Fair play. I think with Xerxes, yeah, like it's not like he's competing with demons. Do you get me?
Do you feel like when Xerxes comes on, yeah, do you think he's doing enough? I know, like, let's like take the glasses off. Do you like let's look at it subjectively? Do you think Xerxes is doing enough to give himself a start?
Yeah.
You think that?
The reason why, yeah, is because I've seen him have better performances off the bench than Mbeumo. I've seen him come off the bench, yeah, where, for example, Sesko is starting the game and he looks isolated because no one's feeding him the ball. That proves to me that Sesko's better off the bench. Xerxes is better when he starts and he gets a run of games and we play better as a team. Therefore, I believe he has warranted him getting a start because I've seen Mbeumo. I've seen Ahmad have better performances than Mbeumo, yet Ahmad gets dropped and Mbeumo doesn't. So,
yeah,
it seems to me, yeah, that performances doesn't get warranted. I think Carrick here is looking at guys who gets him GA. Do you get me? And you could say Ahmed.
I think Carrick is just coming in and doing a job. I think Carrick's just like, I need to get this club Champions League, maybe not even Champions League, but he's putting himself in the shop window and he's probably just going to the guys that are the most reliable, that's going to get him the goals and that's going to get him there, innit? And then maybe if he gets a job permanently, we might see again in the summer. But Xerxes is going to be 25 this year, guys. Like, he needs to, I think for his sake of football, there's no shame of failing at Manchester United. Diego Forlan failed here. And then he went on to become one of the best strikers in Europe. Like, there's no shame of him failing here. I don't think he has failed at United, if I'm being completely honest. I just don't think he's been given enough opportunities like certain people have. But I can see Xerxes going to another league and thriving if he's playing for the right team.
Yeah, I agree. But the reason why I have issue with it, yeah, is because everyone talks about like, oh, we need to buy the players to help us break down a low block, and I do believe, yeah, the more technical players you add in this team, the better we become as a team overall. Which means that facing against low blocks here will become a bit easier, naturally, because the players that we'll have there. If you get like an Iliman Ndiaye, you've got Xerxes as well. You've got a few direct players in Cunha and Sesko. So yeah, bro, I think it's just with him. Yeah, I do believe that he just needs to leave, get some game time. He's more than capable of being a very good player. I think last season, even if you look at it last season, people say, has he warranted a start? Well, if you look at it, he came off the bench against Leeds and set up Cunha. Against Wolves, he got that deflection, but it was still a bit. It was against Wolves.
Yeah, you need luck in football, bro. You need luck.
Yeah. He came against Palace, scored that absolute wonder goal with his left foot.
Banger.
Was very unlucky. Which one was it where he?
Was it Newcastle when Ramsdale put
the header. The one where he scored the header and he was really unlucky. It was Ramsdale that I made. Oh no, Pickford, Everton. It was Everton.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So wait, what's the Rooney's right? Neymar's not a top player. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.
It's Wayne Rooney's burner account. Let's just move on from that. He didn't watch Neymar. How can you have no chances? Because it doesn't matter. Like, you guys will say, I'll give you an example. You lot will say Jack Wilshere is a failed wonder kid, even though Jack Wilshere had injuries. But a flop is still a flop. Like, Xerxes came in with the expectation, right? He was going to push Højlund and, try to give his own claim. I didn't think he was a goal-scoring striker because I looked at the numbers before he came here and his number throughout his whole career. He was never that, so I never judged him off that. But we have to be honest. There's been times that Xerxes not played well, and there's been times that Xerxes played well. And yeah, he's not been given a chance like how Sesko's been given a chance and then Mbeumo's been given a chance. But however, you got to say he still failed at the end of the day because we're getting
the bigger investments as well.
Yeah, you have to say it failed because we're getting rid of him after 2 years. Who gets rid of a player after 2 years if they're doing well? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, bro. It's honestly...
Do you think it's a level thing as well? Because he didn't... Obviously, Bayern Munich, he was a kid, but he was highly rated at Bayern. But Bayern sold him very quickly. Do you just think he can't just deal with it depending on the level of the club if it's not built for him? Because when he went on loan at Anderlecht, he done well. Bologna done well.
The reason why I will disagree with that is because Ekitike started at PSG, and then now he's at Liverpool.
True.
I'm pretty sure. So I understand where you're going with that. Like, Is it maybe he just can't hack big clubs? But I generally do believe, big up Taz. I generally do believe, that even if you can't hack it as a bit, bro, look at De Bruyne at Chelsea. Look at Salah at Chelsea. So you might not hack it at a big club early on in your career, but different players peak at different times. And I do believe with Xerxes, I'm not saying he's going to become like some elite level player, but why not utilize a player like that? Because if you look at his skill sets, it is kind of unique in a way because I know he's not quick, but for him to be that tall, and really good on the ball, he can pick up passes. He's really good at holding the ball up. I believe his finishing, cool, it can get improved. But look at Nicholas Jackson. He scored 14 goals for Chelsea. You're telling me that Xerxes can't do that? Yeah, Jackson can help stretch the defense, and Xerxes can't. But I've seen Xerxes score like some solid goals in it.
I think Xerxes just needs a run of games, man. He just needs a run of games.
Yeah, he's not gonna get that here, innit? So yeah, man, he's not gonna. What are you saying, Taz, bro?
Oh, good, man. Just chilling. I mean, I think have you lot spoken for, what was it called? Have you lot spoken about the Neymar thing today?
Yeah, we started the show on that, man.
Oh my days! I didn't see your message till like 10, 15 minutes ago.
Oh, bro.
I was like, but how's everyone though? Everyone all good?
No,
yeah, we're not bad, man. Not bad, honestly, bro. Just trying to, just keep this momentum on United winning games against Bournemouth. Doesn't help you when you. I mean, it doesn't really help you when you've got guys like Rooney just chatting rubbish in it. Like he's just, all legend.
Do you think they just do this on purpose? Whenever United is playing, they want to be negative about the club or like bring the club into shame, man. It's like have you guys all had that one friend? Everyone knows that's your friend, but he's always constantly outside and he's just shaming.
Negative.
Yeah, he's just shaming you guys, and you're just like, bro, what are you doing?
It's like, here it's like you can never have a peaceful time in it. Like when something's too good.
I just think they're slow upstairs and they're stupid. That's it.
It's annoying because I just know one day if United do get good, or at least challenge for something, it's just going to be the same thing. Plus, I don't know what they would do if United win the league though. Like they will say, "Oh, we knew from time they were going to do it, this and that," or they're just going to say, "Oh, it's probably going to be a one-off." Like I could just tell how many.
It depends who the manager will be. If it's Carrick, then they'll be like, "Oh, it was a fluke." It was a fluke. He spent 500 million on the ex-Myers head.
100%. I remember the Everton game, Ahmed, the 4-0, how good he was. Bro, he was amazing in that 4-0 game. So
the game he got 2.
Yeah, but even outside of the goals, bro, like his overall play was just solid, bro. And he under Ruben Amorim last season when after that Newcastle game.
From the Arsenal game in the FA Cup until his injury.
Yeah, he had good games against Tottenham. He had good games against Fulham. Like he had good games. He's had a lot of good games, bro. Last season, the stats look really bad, but he was actually he was actually like one of our best players last year. But
even Sociedad last season, he had a wonder game. Like he would have got hella assist if it wasn't for Højlund or Garnacho.
Do you remember that skill that he did, and then he gave it to Højlund on the sitter, and then he just absolutely just missed it. Bro,
if Xerxes had Mbeumo and Cunha in that last season, it's
absolutely
100%. Absolutely calm.
You lot are forgetting. Do you remember that skill he did with Bruno against Newcastle when we lost 4-1?
When they were linking up,
yes.
and then
the back heel one is like the chop in it.
Yeah, then he got injured in that game.
I just think getting rid of that. Honestly speaking, I really think that getting rid of that profile is so stupid. I just think it's stupid. I'm not saying that Xerxes is going to win as a league title. Big up Moose, by the way. I'm not saying Xerxes is going to win as a league title but I just think having a profile like him in the team is so handy to have because Sesko is obviously good at getting in behind, good in the air, and will probably score more goals than Xerxes, right? But when there's going to be teams here where that Sesko's not really going to be able to get in behind, he's going to struggle a little bit. The creativity might be nullified. We saw it a little bit with the Villa, innit? A little bit with the Villa.
What was the game? Not before the Villa game that he started and he didn't do well. What was the game?
Well, Newcastle.
I think it was Newcastle.
Yeah, because Newcastle just went, "We're not going to give you space in behind," and he just struggled. I think if you give, and when Xerxes came on, he changed the game because He was doing the stuff that Šeško couldn't do.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's amazing. It's because he's different to what Šeško is. And I agree with you, though. I think we should be keeping Xerxes. But I'm also on the opinion as well that what's the point of keeping a £35 million asset if you're not going to use him? There's no point in keeping him in because we complained for years. Like we had Phil Jones, Juan Mata, all of these guys, Eric Bailly, all of these guys. We had these guys on the books. We weren't using them. And then whenever we tried to sell them, there was little to low value and we couldn't get rid of them. So we kept on giving them 1 years.
Honestly speaking.
If we get Champions League, do you think there'll be a chance he stays? Because there'll be more game time for a lot of players in the squad.
I think he's done, bro. Honestly speaking, like I think if Carrick gets the full-time job, will he use Xerxes? Possibly because we're going to be in more competition. But is Xerxes going to be Carrick's main guy? No, I don't think so. I think Cunha is ahead of him.
Yeah, it all depends on Xerxes' mentality for me. If Xerxes is that type of player.
He's actually shown that mentality when he got dropped by Newcastle, to be fair. He's shown that he's shown that he has got the mentality to get back from adversity because the guy got booed and got subbed off by Ruben Amorim and became one of our best players in that season. He was, I think, barring Amad Diallo, who I would say last season was our best player, behind it in the attack, I would put Xerxes. Obviously, Casemiro played well under Ruben Amorim and that when he started to get more minutes. So he does have the mentality. He has shown us that he can help the team. He may not have the stats, but bro, he was playing majority with rubbish players. Højlund, Garnacho, all these guys. So why not give him an opportunity with Cunha and Buemo, Ahmad playing further up the pitch, and then maybe even play him and Šeško in it, like not starting here, but have them both off the bench.
I don't think the club will force him out because it's a club signing. I think what will happen is that the club will just say, if Xerxes wants to leave, the club won't get in his way. That's what I think will happen.
Yeah.
I think if Xerxes leaves is because he wants to leave, not because United want to get rid of him. That's what I think. That's what I think it will come down to.
You've seen one player that looks like he wants to leave, though. Agate. I think Agate wants to leave in the summer. I mean, I ain't complaining about that.
Oh really? Please, Agate, are you sure you want to leave? Like, are you sure?
Is that the worst signing? Are you lot saying that's the worst signing, yeah? Or is Højlund worse? Which one?
I think Højlund's worse.
72 million for a kid that no one knew, and then they tried to say because PSG wanted him, but you don't spend.
I don't want Enrique anymore after what he did with us with that deal. I don't want him anymore. I'm telling you, bro. Like, he absolutely pulled our pants down with that.
It's even worse. They bought Jean Neves after that as well. Yeah, so we practically financed Neves.
I'll be honest though. I'll give the. You can't blame United or any Premier League club for Jean Neves because I'm not sure if you lot remember. Under Ten Hag, we wanted Jean Neves, but Benfica told every English club it's the release clause or nothing. Because I think Chelsea at that time just paid that release clause for what's his name, Enzo.
Yeah.
So they literally said to every English side, if you want Jean Neves, it was 120 million, and no one's paying 120 million for a 19-year-old.
Yeah. No, I heard that.
And the reason why PSG got him for that little is because they gave him a player in return.
No, we was never gonna get João Neves. We was never gonna get him, bro.
Unless we paid that dumb fee that they wanted, and it was never gonna happen.
No, 100%. Speaking on, you know what? Yeah, I didn't actually get your lot's opinion on the Villa game. Innit? I wanted to like a quick. We'll carry on talking about the United midfield and the Bournemouth game tomorrow. But Musia, what are you saying about this whole thing? What were your thoughts about the performance against Villa? We got the dub in it, and I'm really happy about the result. Yeah, but I can't lie to you. In the first half, yeah, bro, I was fuming with how slow we was moving the ball. I thought it was lethargic. I thought there was a lot of long balls going through. I think Kobbie Mainoo had a good game. Who else? Kobbie Mainoo played well. I'm trying to think who else played well. I think we defended fairly well. Lenny Yoro was fantastic, bro. That is probably Lenny Yoro has been really good recently, yeah. And there's not a lot, bro. People need to speak about Yoro. He's a very good defender. I know he made that mistake where he didn't defend the corner properly against Palace when LaCroix scored the header. But even the cameo against West Ham, the amount of counter attacks that he stopped, and when De Ligt's injured, Lissandro's injured, he's coming to the team and he's been good. He's been solid on the back. So against Aston Villa, I thought he was solid. Kobe Mainu, very calm performance, cool, calm, collected. Who else? And Wemmer wasn't really that great. Bruno did his Bruno first half wasn't great, but second half, I think he improved a little bit. Cunha was good on the left. Cunha on the left recently, has been playing really well. I thought Cunha was solid in the attack. Big him up.
Yeah.
I
mean,
big up you, sir.
Go ahead.
No. Sorry, go on, bro. What are you saying about? Because I know you're obviously a bit more.
I was first half. We didn't do a lot, but Aston Villa didn't do nothing too. So it's just basically we were all right. But second half, I don't know what Carrick said. He just did something different. I guess we started as soon we started second half, we started attacking. More attack. For me, I don't care style of play. I swear to God. All I care is effective football. Attacking football. I don't really care how we play, the style. I really don't care. As long as we play effective football, efficient, and make us win, I really don't care. We Man United, bro. We play attacking football. Sir Alex Ferguson, we know it. Yeah, he play attacking football. We don't associate ourselves playing beautiful football anyway. We associate ourselves playing attacking football. I really don't care. And second half, we really did well. Everybody stepped up. I see a lot of people were criticizing Amad Diallo, but one thing Amad Diallo will give you, recycling the ball. Anytime he plays, we play better. Position-wise, we keep the ball better. But people don't want to see that. All they care about GA. GA just ruined football. You know what I'm saying? So I really liked how we played, especially everybody. Bro, there's one thing, I don't know if you guys want to agree with me. I don't want to sign Harry Maguire extension, by the way. I'm sick of tired of that guy, bro. Because bro, I'm sick of tired of this guy. Especially if Michael Carrick stays, I can see him play a lot of games, bro. I don't like it, especially when it comes building up. This guy slows the game significant, bro. Anytime he plays, we don't play quick football. We took my lord, bro. We took 5-6 minutes when he have the ball. He's not passer. He's a ball carrier. I don't understand Man United why we using him so much. If a Carrick stays here, I want Harry Maguire out. I don't want Harry Maguire and Carrick at the same team, bro. Because I know Carrick rated him. He's gonna play week in, week out, and especially the bunch of injury-prone players that we have. Our defenders are injury-prone. That's the main reason I don't want to Harry Maguire next season, because he's going to play. The left, we don't know about him, his back injury. We don't know how serious that will be. And Lissandro Martinez, he's injury prone. He plays 1 week good, follow week he's out. We really need defensive, bro. We need to buy a defense. I know a lot of people's not talking about defensively. Everybody's talking about midfielders and wingers. Our defense are not good, Ahmed. If Lissandro Martinez and Delect injured, you got Harry Maguire playing there all the week in, week out, bro. And I don't want him. I'm sick of tired of him, by the way. I don't know if you guys feel the same. I know he does. He scored here, as goal here and there from header books. I don't want to rely on his header anyway. He's defending, man. I don't want him like that, bro. I just don't want Harry Maguire to be in the team anymore. I don't know if you guys feel the same. I know, Ahmed, you feel the same. I don't want Harry Maguire there because he's going to play week in, week out, because Harry are injury prone.
Harry Maguire, I will bear with it if he's just a squad player. Do you get me?
He won't, Ahmed. He won't be. He won't. Because we have our defense. He's going to play a lot.
I think it's 31, 32.
No, I think he's older than that. Let me check.
It's 32. Somewhere there. Or 33.
He's 33. He turned 33 on the 5th.
Oh, damn, he's 33.
33,
it's about my age. It's about my age, 33. I told you.
I'll be honest here. Was what Miss was saying. I'll be consistent. We've spoken about this. I would sell Harry Maguire, but I'm not against keeping him if he's taking a pay cut and he's happy to play 20 games a seaseason.
That's the problem, though. The question about other defenders. Do you have a faith Lissandro Martinez stay fit? Do you have a faith Delect's going to stay fit? That's the thing about it. He will be forced playing a lot of games. I understand you say 20 games, but he might end up playing week in, week out because injury-prone defenders.
But then
That's the problem, man. That's the problem I have.
Not just can you? Is it because in the Premier League you can't play Heaven and Euro yet? Is that what it is?
Too inexperienced, isn't it? Lenny Yoro and Aiden Heaven together.
It's gonna be difficult to play together. They can play in a Carabao Cup, FA Cup, but I don't know if you want them play in a league or Champions League. You know, you need experience, right? You can't just put Lenny Yoro and Heaven. They're both young. I'm not saying they're not capable of playing together.
It's just
they can do it.
We saw it in the league already this season. We saw Amrin put Yoro and Heaven together, and there was so many mistakes between them two. Not saying they're terrible or nothing.
They weren't playing with any confidence. Amrin did not give any of the young players confidence.
Yeah, but I'll be real, innit? If you're quality, just play in it. I don't care about this whole age thing. Yeah, because I'm seeing Kabassi play games for Barcelona. I'm seeing him pairing up with Martin in it. Like I think Martin or whatever his name is. Is he like
Gerard
25?
Martin?
Gerard Martin.
Yeah, so like I'm not saying Heaven and Loniero as a combination play every week, but to gain experience and to gain familiarity. What's the word?
Familiarity.
Yeah, that's the one in it. Yeah, to gain that momentum. Yeah, bro, you need to play games in it. So I don't think we should be using. Bro, we bought Lenny Euro for 60 million. It cost a lot of money. Do you get me? Like,
I said in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup until I'm not saying don't play them.
I believe Heaven is the guy that we shouldn't be using week in, week out in it. Like, obviously, he's still fairly young. He's got the qualities, right? Lenny Yoro is the one that I want us to actually fully develop because we bought him and he's got the minerals for that and he's got the ability too. So having an experienced centre back next to him, and then we're talking in it like with Maguire. I initially said we don't need any centre backs, but because of how the De Ligt situation has pretty much like, bro, he's done out here this season. Lissandro picked up an injury. He's not going to be. I don't know when he's going to be available.
Why Lissandro injury, by the way? What is it he's got as well?
Bro, he just gets. I don't know.
They say calf. It says calf.
I don't know, bro. Maybe he got an injury, like getting a haircut. I don't know, man.
Have you noticed the United defenders? They're always told, "Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. It's going to only last a week or two," and then fast forward a month later.
But I was talking to Ahmed about this last week on our last show, yeah? The De Ligt one was weird because it wasn't a back injury to begin with. It was just an injury, and then it turned into... Then they said that apparently he was ready to come back multiple times.
Yeah.
They said he was ready, and then I don't know if he picked something up in training, but there's clearly a back problem in it, and if it is that, then, boy, I remember Van Persie.
Well,
I don't think De Ligt has played under Carrick. De Ligt hasn't even played under Carrick.
He's not.
The last time De Ligt played was when Xerxes scored that banger against Crystal Palace.
Oh yeah.
Bro, yeah. I don't know, guys. His De Ligt injury, like my dad used to be a footballer. He retired because of back injuries. So I don't know what kind of back injuries he got, because back injuries are serious when it comes with athletes, because you're not gonna be mobile enough. Your back is doing a lot, man. I don't know. I hope it's not that serious, because back injuries with athletes, especially a defender, nah, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
But Mus, you have to understand as well. Me and Ahmed said this on our other show. De Ligt's been playing professional football since he was 16, 17 years old.
No, but he never got this kind of injury though. If you look, I was checking his injury record. I never seen any back problems. He always got ankle, shoulder, sort of like that, but not back.
I think it's the wear and tear, because he's been playing elite level football since he was 16, bro.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I got you. But I don't know, but I hope it's not serious.
Exactly, with the Euro situation as well, yeah. What's that centre back called that they brought from Bournemouth at Madrid? What's his name?
Hoyson.
I swear he's the same age as Lenny Yoro. He plays in.
I'm
pretty sure he plays. Yeah, 100%. I'm pretty sure he plays a lot of games for Real Madrid. They bought him. I don't know for how much, but he's got really good experience.
Yeah.
Knows what. Been in the Champions League. Been there for. He knows, bro. That's the type of centre back, bro. That's the type of centre back we need in it. Yeah, to play alongside Lenny Yoro. It would have been De Ligt. It would have been De Ligt because he obviously provides that. However, there's no reliability with De Ligt. Therefore, you're going to need to go get another. Honestly speaking, if Lissandro's going to continue getting these type of injuries, yeah. There's no point keeping him at the club. I don't know when his contract ends. It's just
2027. I think if he's gonna stay like that, I'm not gonna give him no extension because.
Can I? So guys,
Yeah.
would you ruthlessly sell Delit and Martinez in the summer then?
No, not this summer. For me, it's
We
not
need our
this summer.
midfielders in the summer. We need our
I would,
midfielders, man.
I would assess Delit one more season, and Lissandro, I would give them both one more season. Assess it next year because we're gonna get Champions League football and we're gonna be using our squad depth with the competitions, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. Let's assess it and see how it goes. And if it's going bad, then bro, all I know is that Lissandro last chance, khalas. That's it. Yeah, I know Lissandro, yeah. He's quality, he helps us in build up, but bro, for as good as he is on the ball, and he helps us a lot, and he's contributed in terms of assist. I'm pretty sure he's the one that assisted Ahmad's winner against City when he played the ball.
Yes, yeah.
But we need to. The only reason why, exactly. The only reason why Lissandro is the guy that helps us a lot in build-up is because we don't really have a natural number 6 that can do that. Casemiro can, but he's more of like a number 8. He's more of a goal threat. He can pass. His passing's underrated.
Yeah.
He's not really your typical. He's not your Michael Carrick, your Busquets in terms of like them line breaking passes. He can do it, but it's not always going to come off. With Kobe,
that's his strength. Yeah,
that's not exactly with Kobe. He can do it, but he's more of an attacker. Do you get it? We need a guy
like a De Jong profile.
Frankie De Jong or Adam Wharton, pretty much, yeah. That's what we need in it. Like a Pedri or a Wharton type in that midfield, bro. Actually, Pedri.
Bruno G. Bruno.
Bro, slap that money on Bruno G, bro. Slap it and don't think twice. He's not a number 6, he's a number 8. But bro, Bruno G, yeah, I swear to you, I was watching that Barcelona game and I said, let me put my eyes on Tonali. Yeah. I know when Tonali came off, they started to score a lot of goals and then they capitulated because he helped out defensively. But bro, you're paying 85 to 100 mil for a guy who provides you a lot of work off the ball. But bro, I think on the ball he's basic. I think he's quite basic, Tonali, on the ball. I don't think he's anything special. I think he's okay at best. I would rather go with a guy like a Bruno Guimaraes where the passing ability is there and people don't really. And he's a goal threat. Bruno G. Yeah, he's a goal.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 28.
Oh yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's a good age. 28 is good age.
Yeah, he's 28, 29.
Bruno G's 28.
Yeah. Well, it's 28, innit? Let me
check that. I need to check that. There's no way. I thought he was younger than we.
Bro, I don't care. I seen my United fan talking about his age. I don't give a damn about his age, bro. I mean, we're not keeping him like for next 10 years anyway. If Bruno G give us 5 good years, bro, that's it. Good. I'm happy with it.
Exactly,
what type
bro.
of midfield is Bruno G? Because I have him as like physical combat. Like, he's very tenacious, physical.
Bro. Darren, yeah, he's basically an all-action midfielder, bro. He's good on the ball. Yeah. The thing is, the reason why I initially thought, yeah, this guy is just like Joe Linton. He's just a physical merchant. But honestly speaking, yeah, I swear to you, I watched him. Because Eddie Howe likes his physicality, you don't actually get to see Bruno Guimaraes how good on the ball he is. He's actually good on the ball, and his passing ability, he's got a good line-breaking passes, bro. I promise you. Yeah. I genuinely think he's going to be cheaper than Tonali. He's better than Tonali. I think it's the no.
Ahmed, I have a question. How long his contract left? His contract from Newcastle. I thought
I saw something.
He got a year or 2 years, something like that.
I saw something because Newcastle not going to get Europe this year. It's looking like
they have to sell.
I saw.
Oh, they can get it. They can get it, man. I think they can get it.
I saw something that PSL might play a part in their summer again. They might have, they have to sell one of Tonali or Bruno.
And they will keep Tonali.
But I saw something that apparently because they both know that one of them can leave, I saw something that they're both going to fight. They're both going to see who can get the move first. But I don't think Tonali's got any suitors but United or other teams in Italy, and no one in Italy can afford him.
But I got a question, guys, though. How long left this contract? I mean, I heard like 2 years, something like that.
Like last year, in it, or something like that.
It's a max. I thought it's 2-3 years. I think about left his contract.
Bruno Guimaraes.
I don't think he got long.
2028.
Oh
yeah. So how much you think? Like what? 65? Is a perfect?
Newcastle need to sell, so they can't ask for a ridiculous fee.
I think 60.
What's the fair price?
60 mil, 65 mil.
I can't
Yeah,
lie.
I would say.
Getting rid of Newcastle's best player feels so satisfactory with the way they chat about us all the time. It'd be such a
Bro,
statement thing.
who chat?
Newcastle
Newcastle fan
fans,
chat. Oh my lord, bro. Look
you
at
not seen
have they
it?
seen their
They
team?
talk.
Off the ball.
They
It's all about off the ball. Nothing to do on the ball. Newcastle. That's what they are. That's how they build it. Off the ball. That's it.
They're a rugby team, barring Lewis Hall and Bruno G.
Hall is a baller, man.
Bro,
For a little bit, bro. I want to talk about a little bit. This audacity, Indian English media, or the audacity. They were. Oh my lord, bro. I'm gonna lose my head. I'm gonna lose my head anytime I watch English media, bro. I swear, I feel like pulling my hair, bro. Last time when Newcastle played Barcelona, you know what they were saying? Barcelona is gonna finish at number 6. Are we fucking ourselves? You think Barcelona is gonna, if they're playing in Premier League, they're gonna be 6, number
there's no
6?
way there's no way they'll
So
be sick.
you just best on one game, just on one game. Okay, best on one game. A lot of people go some James Park, don't perform well. Okay, how about Arsenal? They've been struggling for the last 3 seasons. Okay, then what happened? Come on, bro. Why do English media do that, bro? I just don't get it.
Because the problem with the English media, they love.
Have you seen what happened to them? Left and right, bro. Oh my lord, bro.
Because the English media, what they love to do, they love to overrate anything that's a bit of quality. Because I'll tell you something now. I don't know about how Ahmed and the other we feel about it. Have you not played football? Have you noticed when we play football in this country, they don't actually care how good you are at football. All they care about is they care about can you run. It's all about
athleticism, PMP. It's PMP.
Yeah, it's how quickly you are, how fast can you run, and then we'll see how good you are on the ball, because that's all they care about. And I don't know what it's like for you lot growing up, but for me, growing up was how good are you with the ball at your feet, and then if you got your athletic attributes, that's a bonus.
Another thing too, imagine the money that English club is spending. Imagine if the Spanish team is spending that much money. What happened? What do you think will happen? What do you think is gonna happen? They will dominate it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Barcelona team. Go ahead.
Another thing we also do in this country is that who's that kid at Bournemouth? Is it Ryan?
Ryan.
The Brazilian kid.
Yeah, Ryan and Krupi. They're doing well at Bournemouth right now, yeah, and they're getting talked about. If they carry on developing the way they're going, there could be £60 million players in the next year, right? The problem is in English football, we let these type of players go to these little clubs first, and then we'll pay the premium price later, instead of trusting in our scouts to bring them in, and we can develop them, and we turn them into £50-60 million players. João Pedro is a good example. João Pedro came from Brazil to Watford to Brighton, and then Chelsea ended up paying big boy money for him. But they could have avoided all of that if they just took the hit on him and then developed him and see where he could have gone.
I mean, imagine. Now I'll give you an example. Imagine Bournemouth have overspent more than Barcelona did. You know this guy called Hansi Flick. Since he went to Barcelona, he only spent 40 million. He's only one. But this guy, Hansi Flick, he's a legend, bro. He's a great manager, bro. He only spent 40 million since he's been in Barcelona. 40 or 60 million. He have not even spent 100 million, by the way. And people always talk about their highlight. Have you seen how many goals they scored since Hansi Flick's been? 303 goals. Tell me any team in Europe scored 303 goals. Less than 2 seasons.
He's only been there. I was about to say he's only been there for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
2 seasons. That's what I say. He scored 303 goals. What the restriction? What's the budget restriction?
Bro, must listen to this, yeah? Big up Barca Reacts. I swear to you, what people are saying about Hansi Flick's high line, this guy has won about 4 trophies for Barcelona. People say, oh, but he's got the best academy. Xavi had the best academy. He won't play in the type of football that Hansi Flick was
crying too. He was crying, Xavi.
Exactly. And Rafinha's game has elevated. The guy just cooked Newcastle, right? Absolutely destroyed this. Oh, Premier League is the best. He destroyed the Newcastle. I think they played earlier where Pedri and Frankie de Jong were still playing together, and they ran rings. They ran rings around that Newcastle midfield. The first leg, cool, Newcastle were the better side. The second leg, Newcastle started sharp. Elanga scored the 2 goals. But the second half, Barca dismantled them, bro. And the reason why they dismantled them is because Hansi Flick is clear of Eddie Howe and because they've got much better players and there's more technical skill, bro. Pedri did this thing. Yamal, once again, proving why he's been the best player for the past 2 years. Should have won the Ballon d'Or. I hope he wins it this season. Bro, he is unbelievable, yeah. And when I said I would take Hansi Flick, all I got told was high line.
Bro, I like it, bro.
I saw Enrique play a high line against Chelsea, but you know what Enrique has? Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, Pacho. He's got athletes, and who are also good on the ball too. He's got athleticism. Bro, Enrique has athleticism and footballers. That is a lethal combo. I'll always choose the technical because I'm an aesthetic merchant, yeah. But bro, what Enrique has is a cheat code. It's a cheat code, bro.
My thing. Go ahead. My thing. I have.
Sorry,
Tell me any manager. Huh? Tell me any manager. Tell me any manager. Been there for almost 2 seasons. Spend 60 million and winning things, bro. Tell me any manager.
Atletico Madrid spent 300 million euros. I even think Sunderland spent more than Barcelona. Yeah. Where are Sunderland right now in the Premier League? People talk about.
Where are they now? They're like,
yeah, Sunderland, bro. They're like
bottom half.
bottom half now.
And you know what Xavi said when he was there. Was crying. We cannot compete. Same team that Xavi said we cannot compete.
We beat him.
Xavi, same team. He said we cannot compete and said, "Oh, Real Madrid is spending money." Hey man, let's move aside. Let me show you how to run this. Let me show you how to coach the team, bro.
That's where Anthony scored, isn't it? That goal. I remember that goal.
Yeah, Freddie scored as well.
And you know another thing as well, get you lot. Everyone at Barcelona has improved since Hansi Flick's been
100%. Well, surprise, exactly, Darren. Surprise, surprise. You have a sick coach and a sick manager. Pedri came out saying that this is the best football I've played, and I feel amazing, bro. Wow. This is why I always cry about United. You're hiring the best coach and getting the right one in to elevate. Because, bro, I'm seeing, I don't know what it is, yeah, but I'm seeing bare guys on Twitter talk smack on Kobe, yeah. Bro, the guy's been arguably our most important player since Carrick has come in. You absolute weirdos, bro. I can guarantee you this, yeah. If Kobe was playing at PSG or Barcelona, he'd be getting one of the best players shout and one of the best midfielders, isn't it? I'm not saying he's on the level of Pedri or Vitinha, but I tell you what, yeah, he's a sick player, and we should be grateful that Kobe Mainoo decided to wait it out and be like, you know what? I'm not going to kick up a fuss. We should be grateful.
He wanted to leave.
No, give it some time.
He was going to leave. And no one can tell me, well, Kobe faked.
He was going to leave. He was. And
we went from Kobe links to leaving, yeah, to Agate links now to leaving in the space of, a few months.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy turnaround.
I don't know where you lot stand. Do you remember when Kobe Mainoo got injured? I guarantee you,
he was never injured.
He was just counting it, bro.
He was never
injured. When he saw...
I think this is what I think happened. Because Amorim knew he was never going to play him, and January was like coming up. So they just said he was injured, so they couldn't stop asking him about Kobe Mainoo in press conference. Because what happened in the first game when Amorim got sacked, all of a sudden, Kobe Mainoo
came back.
He came back. Came off the bench against Burnley.
He wanted to get rid of him.
Do you know what's crazy? The amount of people hate watching Kobe in the first game against Burnley. Like, he came off the bench, and all you were getting were all the Amorim inners analysing every single touch, every single shot. Then the Brighton game happened. He started, did well. City game came in and complete media silence. Then Newcastle happened, and suddenly everyone remembered, Kobe Mainoo's too lazy. There's a reason why Amorim didn't bench him.
He's not clear. But then literally, Ahmed made a video about it the other day, and I said it at the time. When Kobe came back from that injury he had last season, the guy he looked, I don't know what.
Oh, let's go wham.
I don't know what happened was feeding him. I don't know what happened, but I was looking back at clips of last season, yeah, even before Amorim came in. Lisandro Martinez was looking like wedged.
Looking at Luke Shaw.
Rashford was looking wedged. I don't know what was going on, bro. Like they were the dieting and what was going on at Manchester United. All these players were adding muscle mass. They're looking all sluggish. All of a sudden, we get rid of them. We get rid of all of that. Now the players are looking leaner and fitter. Surprise, surprise. They're playing properly.
And I got thing to tell you guys too. Sometimes United fan, we don't deserve ballers, bro. We always complain about with ballers. We need a bunch of McTominays, bro. They do rate a bunch of McTominays. And
And
then we don't rate
Mounts.
ballers, by the way. We always criticize the ballers. Have you guys noticed about my United fans? Always
I mean, that's
criticizing
the
the
whole
ballers.
Premier League. It's the whole Premier League.
just-
PMP, man. It's all
That's true,
PMP.
Taz. That is true, Taz. That is true. Yeah.
You need a bit. I can't lie, guys, but you can't have all technical players. You need a bit of both. Like, look at the Barcelona team. They had pace in Pedro. They had pace in Pedro when they had all them nice.
But Barcelona lacking physicality, though. Up to now, we know that they don't have no physical, but you don't need a physical all the time, bro. As long as you have the ball, if you always have the ball, you don't care about physicality, bro. You know, because you're not Barcelona always controlling the ball. They dictate the game. Like they got Pedri, bro. He can dictate the game. You don't need sometimes physical. Physical is, by the way, is overrated to me. Only Premier League, not other leagues. It's very overrated. The physical thing they always talk about, bro. Newcastle all physical. What the hell they doing? Nothing.
I would say the real technician. I would say the real technicians in that Barca team is Pedri, Yamal, Dani Olmo,
Frankie de Jong.
Frankie de Jong.
Are they all physical? Are they
Frankie de Jong
physical?
injured, by the way?
No.
Yeah. He's been injured. Yeah. He's been.
He's
yeah.
trying to save himself for the World Cup. He's trying to save himself for the World Cup.
I can't
he
lie,
was-
bro. I think Gavi too, bro. I think Gavi is just injuries, and I think he's cold, bro. I think he's cold.
Yeah, I agree, Ahmed. He's really
cold.
cold player. A lot of people are still disrespectful. Oh, he only runs tackle. That's all he does. You guys don't watch football.
He's sick on the ball. But my thing is, Darren, do we need physicality? Yeah, I think it depends which league you're playing in, right? So in the Prem, because we don't have elite level technicians in our team, and it doesn't look like we're going to buy any, depending on who we get this summer, I agree. We're going to need physicality. I'm not against I'm not against the trait physicality. I'm just against people that overrate it and talk about like that's all you need to play in the Prem. Which is so. Barcelona's shown that you could just dismantle that against Newcastle. I just believe the reason why I mentioned a player like Camavinga or a Baleba, I believe they're both obviously Camavinga's better on the ball, but they're both physical, they're both good on the ball. Having both is an asset. Do you get me? Yeah. And in our midfield, we do need it. We do need it. I agree. So if someone said Ahmed, I think Bruno G gives us that. He gives us that physicality and that, the passing, the carrying of the ball and the goal threat. And then if you have a guy next to him like a Wharton or I don't know, I know we're linked with Anderson. We'll see what happens, but we do need a blend. We do need. I think this midfield is so important, bro. And I don't know if the rumors are. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
how many we need, guys? Though, how many midfielders we need?
We're always
opinion.
short. We're always
How many?
short.
What are they? What is it? DM?
one
How many
DM.
DMs?
I would say I would bring.
What type of DM?
I would bring two DMs, 1-8.
When you say DM, what do you mean by DM? Do you want a guy that's going to sit there like a regista, or do you want an all action like a Casemiro? What type of DM are you looking for? A Rodri type, or are you looking for a Casemiro type?
I'm looking for a Rodri type personally because Bruno G is going to be my all action midfielder in that number 8, and Kobe can do his work too there. That's me personally.
So basically, what you're looking for something like when Oli came in, when he had Matic, Pogba, and Herrera, where he allowed
stylistically, yeah, pretty much. So if someone said to me, we're going to have a midfield three of Kobe, Wharton, and Bruno G, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I think that provides us balance. You've got Kobe Mainoo who can help out defensively. It's not his best asset, but he can do it, and he can obviously go forward, create with his dribbling, carry the ball. He's got a good strike. You've got Bruno G, who's more of the all action and can help out off the ball, and you've got Wharton sitting, positioning wise, he's good, and he can help us progress the ball forward.
Or is it like they're doing a double pivot, but Bruno G still has the license to go?
Yeah. Precisely, yeah.
Okay.
That's just
Ahmed, I got another question. How about the wingers? How about wingers? How many do we need total? I mean, in your opinion, guys, how many we need players?
I agree with Darren. I agree with Darren.
We need a right-footed left winger, in my opinion, or just a right-footed winger.
What to cut in?
Would you say 5 players, 6 players we need in the summer? How much do you think? How many?
In the summer,
Total, yeah.
we need a left back. Okay, if we're going in order of priority, if you want to challenge for the title, guys, we need 2 midfielders at a minimum.
Mhm.
And
Who?
right, yeah, we need at a minimum to challenge. I didn't say win.
Oh,
Challenge.
okay. Oh.
2 to challenge. We need a right-footed winger, and we need a left back.
And squad depth as well, just to help out. Yeah, few
Just a
squad
squad
depth.
depth. Just a
Yeah,
squad
Okay,
depth.
but I know you guys talked about Zersky, but if we keep Zersky, we're not gonna need another 9, right? If we sell him, we're gonna need another 9.
We've got Xerxes,
But if we
Sesko,
sell in the summer,
we've got Xerxes, Sesko, and we still got Chido. I think Chido is
I don't know, man. Nah, Chido's not ready for me.
No, but maybe
Too
play
early.
him in Carabao Cup games. I'm not saying put him part of the first team, but play him in like Carabao Cups and stuff.
Do you lot
I will
think
need, if you ask me, seven players we need. That's
To win or
minimum, not
challenge?
even maximum.
Is that to challenge?
Just
or to win?
to challenge, not to win.
Okay, so
minimum.
what
If
would
I
you
say
do?
maximum is 10 players who we need. Minimum 7 players this summer. I
Okay,
don't,
so
You lot think
7.
you lot think it'll be Fernandez's last season next season?
what makes
We
you say
keep
I
that?
think he's
saying
gonna stay one more summer. Oh, they're gonna give him extension 2 years maybe, man.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
I don't think he's
400K a
leaving.
week. I don't really want to give a 33-year-old that because look at the last 33-year-old that's on 300K a week. We're going 400K a week.
He's 375 right now anyway.
That's
Yeah,
still
exactly.
a lot.
That's
A
a
lot of
lot for
money.
31. That's a lot for a 31-year-old.
Is he 31 or 33? I'm confused. He's 31, isn't he?
Bruno.
Oh, it's 31. 31.
Bruno's 31, but he's going to be 32 next season, and they're saying if Bruno stays past next season, do you want to give a 33-year-old 400K a week?
Does he not have a release clause though, Darren? 56
Yeah,
mil?
he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know if he does.
Yeah. Team from outside
Only
Premier League.
Saudi.
Not Premier
Only
League team.
Saudi
Team
do
from
that.
outside Premier League.
Yeah, but bro, Bruno's only going to go Saudi.
No, man, he can go Italy, man. He can still offer. Italian league would be perfect
No
for
one
him.
in Italy can afford him. No one in Italy can afford him though.
There'll be a
Yeah,
massive
you're
wage
right.
cut. There'll be an extreme massive wage cut if he goes.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, listen, Saudi, bro. Make that call, bro, innit? Yeah, that's more money for us, innit? Make that call,
But I
bro.
don't think
You-
Saudi Arabia is gonna call him anytime soon, bro. The situation
You know
going
what?
on in the Middle East. Nah.
I can't lie, just this might not relate to United, but I want to talk about. Do you know Chelsea signed Reece James on a 6-year deal? Do you think that was a massive mistake on their part though? Because knowing the injury record on Reece James,
Chelsea's
I don't think
contracts
so.
are mad. They gave Rosinha a 6-year deal, and if they're gonna sack him, they're gonna have to give him bare money to leave. So Chelsea, I don't have sympathy for them, man, because they don't know what they're doing when they're offering out contracts.
I
but
think
even
Cunha
Arsenal
played
and
Champions League.
Saka.
He's on 300,000, Saka.
Yeah, and
Bro, that guy.
Yeah, but we've
Best
seen this
season.
story. We've seen this story before. Bukayo Saka. His name is Marcus Rashford. It's gonna be the same story. It's gonna go down this. Bro, but
Marcus Rashford.
I think he'll stay longer than Rashford. I think Arsenal have made. What is he like the vice captain for Arsenal?
Yeah, okay.
Like these man love him, bro. I can never see him leaving. Even though I think it's a mistake to pay him 300K a week.
I never thought Rashford would leave. I heard that Rashford. I don't live in Manchester. I think Ahmed does. Ahmed lives in Manchester. I heard Rashford was. They gave him the keys to the city, basically in Manchester.
Oh yeah.
I never expected Rashford to leave Man United, honestly speaking. Didn't expect it.
That's why thanks to Ineos.
Yeah. Since before Ineos came in, I didn't think that Rashford would ever get sold at Man United because he was the poster boy of Manchester, Withenshaw, local lad, is liked by pretty much all the ex-United players, barring Roy Keane, by the majority in it. So, yeah, Rashford, Barcelona better pay up. Yeah, Barcelona better pay up. Because I'm going
to do 10 million across 3 years, which is a bit stupid, but
yeah, but they're broke.
That's everyone. That's every people do that though. Every club does
I'm
that.
pretty sure we did installments. I'm pretty sure we did.
But we're doing installments for like 60 million pound deals. They're doing
30 mil.
But listen, we know. Listen, Barcelona, bro, Kelowna, man, we know they're broke in it, man. Come on now, bro. They're finished. I'm pretty sure they're still doing their stadium or something, or whatever.
Yeah, they're renovating their stadium still.
Yeah. They was doing wedding venues. Yeah. So with them, yeah.
I think a few years ago that fans could literally pay on the Camp Nou. They paid a fee.
Yeah, bro. They were starving, bro. They were starving.
Well, someone said they were doing YouTube donations.
No, they did. I watched
Super chats and that.
That's how I watched Rashford's Rashford's unveiling. I watched Rashford's unveiling. It was on YouTube. It was mad,
bro.
Yeah, they do that. They do that though. Barcelona, they do that.
as just to answer your question, bro, I don't think we're going to be winning a league title anytime soon, innit? Before we get to that, yeah, bro, let's challenge first, because we've not challenged post Fergie. We're not magically just going to win a league yet out of nowhere, because it's not like we've got foundations that have been built previously. It's not like we've had. It's not like it's not just going to happen miraculously, bro. Like no one is saying.
You know, Ahmed, next summer.
We need to take advantage of how poor the league is right now, though.
So outside of Arsenal, do you think we're ahead of Chelsea? Are we fair to say that?
Yes.
But Ahmed, one thing before that. Ineos, this summer, I believe there's the biggest summer, because according to them, they want to win the Premier League by 2028. This summer is the biggest summer on their since they signed with since they come to United, bro.
Do you think they're actually? Do you actually think that their target? They're trying to do everything to win that title by then. Do you reckon?
Yes, I believe it. That's what they say. That's what they say, and then I go based what you say.
Isn't that the 125th year of like United?
Anniversary, yeah. That's what that's the reason they did it.
So
this summer, Ahmed, is the biggest summer in years, bro. We have to bring good players, bro. The technology is in the floor. Technical ability in this team is very in the floor. We need to improve that side.
Very low.
We need to improve that side of our game, bro. Very bad. So that's why I said this summer, I will see how many quality players that we sign. If we sign quality player, I will say we can challenge in next season. We will challenge, not win. If we sign a quality players, we will challenge next season. I'm not saying we will challenge.
If you're not following my blueprint, guys, we will challenge for the Premier League next season.
You know what?
Sign the right players. That's all.
To be fair to Ineos, their signings haven't been that bad, barring that one guy in it. Barring Agate, the signings have been calm.
I'll be real with you, but let's be real here for a minute, though. I wanna let's go to Ahmed's point. He asked if we're better than Chelsea. I think we're better than Chelsea.
Yeah.
Right now, we're doing better than Liverpool. Right now, Spurs, forget about it.
I don't think we're better than Liverpool though overall.
But bro, right now they're not.
Overall, we're not better than them, because. Bro, Liverpool, this is what they're showing. That's not who they are, bro. They're just struggling with this manager. They have Liverpool have a better team than us. I'm not gonna lie, they got better.
It's important for us next season. Right now, the league is. Am I fair to say since like the early to mid 2010s, the league is in the worst place that it's been?
More or less.
Yeah, I would say so.
Quality wise, and
quality wise, and then
I will say. It's gonna take until the quality players come back to the Prem. How long do you reckon it will take? 3 years?
I don't know, man. There's not a lot of quality players.
Because there's not a lot, that's what it's going to take longer than 3 years, bro. Maybe 5 to 10, innit?
So basically, okay, let's say this then. 5 to 10 years, they want to win the league by 2028. So we've got 2 years until then. We need to take advantage of how poor the league is right now. Arsenal are going to win the league with the worst attack I've ever seen in my life, basically.
Well, you know what they have, Darren? They've challenged before. All of those challenges, all of that between Man City and sticking with Arteta, and he's obviously improved season on season. The foundations have been built. He knows the player's strengths. So he's played 2 different styles. He eventually won the league. He took over a much worse team than what we have right now. So for me, if your objective is to win a title by 2028, that means next season, and
that's what I say. That's what I say, Ahmed. Because according to them, they want to win by 2028. Next season, the recruitment have to be top notch. They have to recruit like a ballers. I don't want to BNP, bro. I want people able to control the ball, able to do. Bro, I hate technical abilities in the floor. We need to upgrade on that one. That's the main thing. We need to upgrade on that one, man. So that's why I say if we have a good transfer window, bro, we can challenge it. And by 2028, we can win it, bro.
I honestly believe, I would go and get the Everton winger Iliman Ndiaye. I think he ticks all the boxes,
Okay, can we talk about what player we can get? Can you able to draw a board or whatever? We can see what players we can do it.
Oh wait, Ahmed, have you got
what players? We have to talk about every position. What players we can improve?
Okay, let me get
defense. What do you guys think about defender? What do you think left back?
So basically,
Our
so
fullbacks,
what you want to
our
do?
fullback too.
So are you suggesting what we should do? Get the entire squad up, do a keep and sell, and then who
Yes.
the players we bring in? Okay, cool.
Yes.
We can do that.
But Ahmed, one thing about that's why I say we have to think about the fullback, defend. I know goalkeeper will say, but we still
Yeah.
need one more defender, and we need, bro. I don't know if I want to trust Dalo
Do you
and
wanna
Luke Shaw, especially
wanna
Luke Shaw
start?
too.
Do you want
I
to
can't
start
lie.
or do you want a body?
What was that?
Do you want a starter, like a starting centre back or starting defender, or do you just want someone that's gonna come in and add another body?
Full, we need like first of all let's build our starting lineup.
Okay.
Let's strengthen the starting lineup before we thinking about the squad. You know, like the
We'll
bench.
go through the team now. We'll go through the team now, then, innit?
So do you want me to? I've got 2 tabs open. I've got the United team yet, and I've also got like a formation with no players for us to build. Which one do you want?
Are we gonna do sell and keep and then get players after we sell and replace them? Are we gonna do that way or what?
Yeah. So basically, let's choose the. Yeah, go on, Darren.
Then we'll do the team. I say.
Okay,
so
sweet.
Make it easy that way.
Yeah. So obviously, from the goalkeepers, I mean,
Bayande is out. Bayande, he in both out. Onana, all 3 is out. All them 3 out. All them 3 out, man. I do not want to see them. All 3 out.
Is Vitek still our goalkeeper, by the way? The one that's on
Yeah, he's on loan. I
Yes,
think.
yes.
He's on loan.
Yeah,
We got. I bring him. I bring him as a number 2. Him and Lemon can fight on that position. But them 3 out. Them 3 out.
okay, sweet. I would. I'm not terminating Onana yet. I'm ripping his contract in front of him and literally sending him back here to whatever league that's available, bro.
Surely that haircut's got to be a breach of contract alone, though.
Bro, honestly.
Bro, you seen he wants to go back to United as well. He thinks he can challenge.
No way, he can go back and serve something in the cafeteria, bro. I don't want this guy here, man.
So Bayanda is out. We got it right.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gone.
I don't care.
Onana is out and Tim Horton is out. So we know those 3 out. How about the bottom one? If we move it.
All right, sweet. So,
I don't really care.
oh, I'm keeping Dallo, me personally.
Oh, I'll keep him too. I'll keep him. Nah, I'm not gonna sell him this summer. Not this summer.
Mazraoui has to be the star.
I'll keep both of them. Mazraoui and then Diogo Dallo. Okay, are you guys agree with that?
More or less, yeah.
I agree with keeping them, but I would start Mazraoui personally. That's just me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. I mean, Mazraoui needs to stay fit too. He's another injury-prone guy, man.
Thing is, I'd rather start Mazraoui in Champions League games than Prem games.
I agree with that.
I heard that as well. Yeah,
They're
because
both the opposite fullbacks, and that's what we need.
so we're keeping Dallo, Mazraoui. I'm still keeping Dillit.
Yeah,
One more
I'm
season.
keeping the
One
this
more
season.
season.
Yeah.
You said assess it for Delit. Well, Delit's got one more season.
Yeah.
Harry Maguire is out though. Harry Maguire, bye, bro. Your contract's expired. I don't want to give you no extension.
I'll be honest.
See you.
I'll be
See
honest.
you.
Like what I said. Like what I
Club
said.
head.
If he's happy to play 20 games a season and take a pay cut, I'm happy to keep him.
But my
personally.
question is, will he do that? He's willing to get paid big time, bro. He want to be having payday, but I don't think he's gonna go.
I think he wants to stay at United. Everything is coming out saying he wants to stay at United. He's happy to stay.
Yeah, with more money, with same money. I think Harry Maguire is not gonna deduct his wages, bro.
If he wants to reduct his wages and his 20 games a season, I don't mind personally.
That's totally.
So you agree with what? What do you guys agree? Stay or leave, Harry Maguire?
Me personally, I'm with Darren on this one. Yeah, if he's not going to be used as a rotational player, get rid. If he is, then just have him in the squad, and when we need him for like,
go based off right now.
His
contract expired. Let's go based off his contract. His contract expired, so he should be out. His contract should be expired in summer. In the summer, it will be expired.
Contract is expired right now. Yeah, I wouldn't extend it.
Yeah,
June will be expired.
Yeah, I wouldn't extend it. Me personally.
So it's out because we have not extended his contract, and his contract will be out on June. So he's out.
Yeah,
he's out. Literally, he's out though.
I know he's gone. But if he like what I said, if Maguire says he wants to stay and he's happy to get to be an option and be it's not a risk. I don't mind. We know what we're gonna get with him. So
this Maguire one's like 50-50 in it initially. It's like 50-50, but
I wouldn't cry if he leaves, but at the same time, I wouldn't care if he stays. As long as it's right and it makes sense for us, I keep him
I
personally.
can't lie. If I'm Maguire, I'd want to leave, innit? Like, you'd rather leave in good terms than stay till you're
Yeah,
the villain, innit?
yeah,
Like, just
I agree.
leave now. It's the best time.
So basically, it's 2-2 then. So how we?
That's what I said. That's what I said because his contract will be expired. So that's what I'm saying. Technically, he's gone.
So how are we gonna decide this vote then? How are we gonna decide this vote, Ahmed?
I can't lie, bro. It's
Because his
simple one.
contract is done. His contract expired. Is expiring contract. He's the. He have expiring contract. So I think we should all agree is out because.
Sell. All
sell.
right, well,
No, we cannot sell him. He'll be out, free agent.
okay. What are you saying? Comment section. Yeah, are you like keeping or selling or like getting rid of Maguire? Because for me personally, we'll just huh?
How many people got in the chat, by the way?
There's like 5 people here.
Oh, first.
I'd say get rid of
He says
Maguire.
get it off.
We've been outvoted. We've been outvoted.
First, man. Lissandro?
Keep for
more
one more
keep
year.
him for what? One more year and see his injury how it's gonna be. You know.
Malacia?
He's gone.
Sell.
Bye. It's done. It's gone.
Just go.
Bro, that's a mad middle name. I didn't know that was his middle name. Big up Tim, bro. Big up Tim. Big up Tim. We're just doing a sell and keep in it. So far, keep Delo, Mazraoui, Delit, sell Maguire, get rid of Maguire, keep Lissandro, get rid of Malacia, Dorgu keep, Lenny Euro.
What are we keeping Dorgu as though? Are we keeping him as a winger or are we keeping him as a fullback?
You know
No,
what?
wing back. No, he's a winger. He's a winger. He's not any fullback, by the way. He's a
It's
winger.
giving me like some Antonio Valencia vibes. Like, where are you gonna put him?
Because I'm keeping him regardless, but what are we gonna keep him as?
For me, he's a winger. I don't think he's a fullback.
I personally believe, yeah, that he can do a job left back. However, playing him further forward, yeah, is better.
Yeah, that's what I say. He's more winger than a fullback, bro.
So I would consider him more as a forward player, but more of a not a starter, but a squad man. Because I would want to get a starting left winger in the summer and have Dorgu there as well as like an option off the bench. And maybe do you get
Yeah.
me? Yeah,
I'm keeping Dorgu, but I don't want to do this whole thing. Is he a left back? Is he a winger?
Facts. No, I hear that.
100 just on clarity.
No, 100%. Luke Shaw, piss off, mate.
Nah.
So, yeah, out. Bye.
Bye, Luke Shaw. It's been 12 years.
I'll tell
Thing
anyone.
is, yeah,
his contract is gonna expire in 2027. He's gonna leave for free. I believe he's gonna leave for free. This guy next summer.
No one's signing Luke Shaw. I think the moment he leaves United, he's gonna retire.
No, he's gonna leave for free. I'm telling you, because he got 1 more year left to the contract after this summer.
Bro, honestly speaking,
with Fredrickson, because I'll keep having Fredrickson and Leon, loan them out.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And
He's on loan.
What are we doing with Hamas? Because I think Hamas has got.
No, we need him back. We need to bring him back. No. We need to use him. I mean, as a squad, bro. Because a lot of people are thinking we don't need left back. If we're not gonna get no left back, I'd rather keep Harry Amos then.
He done all right under his time. I don't know. I'm not really bothered. Nah, let's get into this midfielders list. Let's get into it.
Oh wow! Look at this.
I'll be real, innit, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. No one's gonna agree in it. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm selling 4 of these players. Me personally.
Mason Mount's one of them.
Bruno
sorry. Did I say 4? Sorry, did I say 4? I'm drunk today.
Yeah.
3.
I was gonna say you're just.
Yeah.
Does Casemiro even count as a vote because he's already leaving?
Oh, he's already there. Yeah.
There's no point.
Guys,
you can stay in it. Who's the player? You can leave in the middle.
But Ahmed, do you know what? With Casemiro, I don't want him to stay if he's gonna. Do you know how United fans are like in it? Like they're all villain. If he has mediocre, if he doesn't do well, he's gonna get vilified.
Okay, so you want to protect his reputation then?
Yeah, like leave it as good as it is, innit? Like leave on a good note. Don't.
again, if you're trying to take a pay cut and he's on 20 games a season, I don't mind.
Bro, you
Nah,
love those
I don't
pay
want to
cuts,
keep.
man. You love the pay
I
cuts,
really,
don't you?
I don't want to keep Casemiro, bro. It's just all he gave us all what he got, bro. It's no more.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
done.
I'm selling Mount.
We can agree
I'm
the
s-
ones that are going. We can all agree Mason Mount and Ugarte are the ones that are going.
Yep.
Dan Gore, I
It's
feel
really
like
Mason Mount is going though. Is he really going?
No one's
I
gonna
don't think
buy
he-
him,
I don't
but
think he-
we
I
want
don't
him
think
gone.
he- But we want him gone. I feel like with Dan Gore, I think Dan Gore, because he's 21 now, I think that boat is sailed with him, if I'm being honest.
Bro, Collier and Dangor aren't really that good in it.
Oh, they
Let's
both
be
are gone, bro. Yeah, no,
The
they're gone. I'm
championship
not gonna keep them.
quality. The championship
I
quality.
Honestly
that
speaking,
ball-
by the way, guys, I know this is like this splits opinion in it. Forget about me. Forget I'm hosting. Are you lot keeping Bruno or selling?
One more
Yeah.
year.
I
One more
think
year, keep.
He's done enough to stay.
Okay.
And who's
Unless
out there-
Saudi.
Yeah, but Ahmed, we cannot really get rid of a lot of a senior experience one. We can't get rid of Bruno and then
And Cass.
Casemiro is already leaving, so we have to keep one. And then Bruno
Okay.
Fernandes is under contract, so we have to keep him.
Ahmed, just out of interest, what was you gonna do?
Me, yeah, bro.
But yeah, what are you
Listen,
gonna get rid of?
I'm selling Mason Mount.
Facts.
I'll keep
Agreed.
Casemiro for 1 more year. I'd
Okay.
get I'll bring in 2 to 3 extra midfielders. I'd play Cunha in that number 10 position and then get rid of Bruno if he does go to Saudi. Get a proper left winger and then play and do that. Honestly speaking, I'm not saying Bruno is trash here. He's contributed in terms of us getting goals and assists, but I would love to see how we play football without Bruno because I feel like because it's always been centered around him. It's like we have forgotten that even if he does go, we will still be capable. Where it's not like we're going to be a trash team. We finished in horrible positions with him. I'm not saying it's totally on him, but he's not irreplaceable. If that makes sense, it's not because I've got an agenda. It's not because I've got an agenda towards him. I just because with Cunha, bro, I don't think Cunha is going to give you good performances off the left, but I want to buy an actual left winger in it, like an Iliman Ndiaye. I think he's perfect, and I want to see Cunha, Cunha in his preferred position in that 10. Do you get me? And him and Ndiaye can rotate. So, no, I don't want to get rid of Bruno because I think he's arse. I do think the fan base do a bit too much with him. Not a bit too much, a lot with him. And they act like he's not had bad games, but obviously he gets assists, and that's what people will talk about.
Fair fee. If we get a fair fee for him,
Yeah,
you'd be open to get rid of him.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
At least one thing, Bruno Fernandes. At least we can get big fee on him, whether he went to Saudi or somewhere else. You know, we can get some fee on him.
We missed that boat with when
Saudi did it.
Bro, someone agreed with me. Someone actually agreed with me with this take, bro? I feel like I've been also, I partly agree with you, Ahmed. I don't see Enrique as an example for either with Bruno, 100%. And I love him to bits, but I need him. I need the team. Thank you. I just want I don't want us to be overly reliant on just one guy in it. I want the team to play well as a collective. And then you can get your difference makers on top. You know, the icing on the cake type of signing, bro. Build the foundation. You don't buy a cake. Yeah.
I never saw Ruud van Nistelrooy at Manchester United, really, innit? But I likened Bruno Fernandes to when we sold Ruud van Nistelrooy. For years, we was this counter-attacking team, won titles. Then we brought in Ruud, and we had to adapt our way to play for Ruud. And then when he tried to bring in Rooney and Ronaldo, they couldn't play with Ruud. And basically, Ruud was causing up a bit of a fuss, and because of how one-dimensional he was. But we ended up selling Ruud. Went back to the Rooney Ronaldo free-flowing football. So do you reckon that's what it is? Bruno Fernandes could just be our Ruud van Nistelrooy moment.
I personally believe, Darren, that the longer Bruno Fernandes stays here, the guys around him aren't always going to fully operate at their highest ever potential because the sole purpose of this team here is give the ball to Bruno. Let's make runs in behind. It's always been Bruno FC since he's come here. All he told him to do what you want. Ten Hag has made them captain. Ruben Amorim loves him. He played him in that double pivot position. I just think that if we had Cunha, who can score goals, he might not get the assist numbers, but you can get assist from Mbeumo, your left winger, your midfielders, your 10. It can be spread out, and I honestly believe that we play better football. We will play better football if we have Cunha in that number 10, and we get like an Iliman Ndiaye off the left, and Bruno's not there. Cunha won't. Yeah. Hopefully that. Yeah. Hopefully that
what you
makes
mean.
sense.
So in theory, in other words, what you're saying, us selling Bruno, let's see what these players are really on now. Bruno's
Yes.
gone.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
pressure back onto the players. Bruno's gone. Now, what are you guys? Now, let's see what you lot are all on.
Because deep it, bro. When Bruno came to Man United, Pogba was playing behind him. Kobe was playing behind him. Cunha's now playing a makeshift winger. Who else was it? Martial had to drop in deep so Bruno can get the goals. He had to get the penalties for him. Everything at Man United was solely for Bruno to get the goals and assist. Everything. The main objective for United was let's give Bruno everything. Free kicks, corners, play the team, make the team around Bruno, make him the main guy, and everyone you facilitate for him. I'm not saying he doesn't also facilitate; he does, but that's my thinking. Hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, Darren, you're spot on with what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, that's my.
I hear what you're saying, and I hear the point, but I think as of right now, as what
that's totally fine. He's gonna stay anyway. So
yeah, as Moose said, I think
he will. We cannot get rid of him right now. Really, it's difficult because Casemiro is leaving. It's difficult. Man.
Unless someone puts in like £100 million for him, I'm not really like on selling him. Let's go.
100%.
How about the forwards? Let's go on the forward.
I'm keeping Hoyland.
Oh, I was like, I think we should keep Hoyland.
Nah, how are you playing that, bro? Stop it.
I'm joking. That's stuff for a lot, bro. Haram footballer, man.
Listen, I'll be real in it, yeah. I'm not selling any of these attackers.
By the way, I heard earlier you guys say Zersky. I do not want to sell him, by the way. I don't know why my United fan want to always sell our ballers, people able. I guess we're allergic to technical ability players, bro, for somehow. We don't want them. We always want to be like pace and power, man. I'm sick of tired of that.
I hear you.
I've got a hot take. I don't think you're gonna like this one.
Chat to me.
I think Amad Diallo next season he has to deliver. Otherwise, we need to start having
deliver. What do you mean by deliver? What do you mean by deliver?
He needs to start putting numbers on the board now, bro.
Oh, stats.
Amad Diallo is not a type of player like that, though. You gotta know he's a type of. He's not a.
But bro, right now I'm riding the bandwagon saying Amad is better than Saka right now. And the thing is with Amad...
I started that, ages ago.
Yeah. I said last year...
Yeah, Amad, you created a lot of problems.
I said last year when Amad scored the hat-trick against Southampton, is he in the conversation with Saka and Palmer, innit?
Yeah.
And I think with Amad now, yeah, we have to stop treating him like he's a kid, bro. He's going to be 24 at the end of the season. He's going to be 24, bro. I need to see more from Amad now. I need stats to go with his ability.
I understand. You know what it is? What Darren is saying, yeah. Listen, Ahmad's my guy, bro. I will back that guy, yeah. Till I can't breathe in it, yeah. That guy's quality, yeah. And the thing is, yeah, because I've been doing a lot of PR on Ahmad, yeah, because his PR wasn't really that great on the Ten Hag. I had to do a lot for him, right? Him flourishing last season and getting the opportunity was amazing to see because although he is 24, you got to understand. Last season was his only time where he got full game time. Under Ten Hag, he didn't play. Under Ollie, he didn't play. He got a loan to Scotland, and he did well at Sunderland. So with Ahmad, do I want him to have more output? Yes. Have I watched his? Yeah. Have I watched his games this season and I've been impressed and I think he's been good? Yeah. But for I believe what you're trying to say, Darren, is that you need the output to have he's better than Saka. You need something to fall back on. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is that now I believe, like you said it earlier, Ahmad's got world-class talent, but his only potential until it's fulfilled, right? And I feel like if Ahmad now wants to be in that level where he's talking to the best players in the league, and dare I have to say it, talking to the best wingers in the world, he needs to do more. We need more. I don't think we're asking for a lot. 10 goals, 10 assists. I
think you know what? Yeah, 10 goals. I hear it because he got that last season.
Yeah, 7, whatever he got, 7 something like that last season, isn't it?
He got like
last season
he was one of our top scorer. Him and Bruno was highest top scorer, by the way.
He got 80 goals last season. For me,
yes,
Ahmad Diallo, for me, Ahmad Diallo now, he's getting to that stage. We have to be consistent in it because the problem is there's too many players, that I feel like
he has played wing back as well.
Yeah, I know he's played wing back, but I feel like last season was the breakout season. It's like what you said. It was finally good to see your boy thriving. It was like when Martial had that breakout season when he got the 23
Yeah.
goals. I was happy to see it, but I backed him for years, and now he's delivering. Now I want to see more. This season has Ahmad regressed this season a little bit, but it's not really his fault. But next season, I need to see the big boy numbers. If you want to be on conversations, if you want to be up there with the Elise's, the level that Saka was at, Rodrigo's, them type of players, we need to start demanding more from Ahmad. I'm not saying
Ahmad. Ahmad, you always talk about it. Go ahead. Are you done? Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish off by saying this. If Ahmad doesn't do what I think I want him to do next season, we need to start having uncomfortable conversations about Ahmad. Personally.
Yeah, I got a question. Ahmed, you always talk about. I always hear you always talk about this about the manager. One thing about Ahmed, since we got him, we always be changing our manager. We always changing our style of play. It's so difficult to improve on like that. Ahmed, you always talk about that stuff, man. You need a manager, consistent system in order for you to perform, in a team. The problem since we have Ahmed, we had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer never believed on him. Send him loan, and we had Erik ten Hag never believed on him. That's a problem, And Ahmed, you always talk about the manager. So important for the player, their development. The player is not development because of the manager, man. Because he never had a good manager. You know that, right? Ahmed, since he's been in United, so that's one of the reason too.
No, 100%. You know what it is, yeah? I understand you want more. The thing is, when you rate a player so highly, you're expecting the best performances, right?
Yes.
And because we're with the Elises and the Yamals in it, obviously, yeah, they're better players than Ahmad, and they've also played in a much better team with better players, better system, better coaching, right?
Yep.
Which helps them a lot, which helps them to get those type of numbers, yeah. I think with him, we need to understand that I'm expecting high level performances from Ahmad.
Yeah.
And cool, you can say 10 goals, 10 assists. That's I have no issues with you saying that. Overall, I think it just depends who we have as the manager in it, because I think our attackers, Mbeumo Cunha, has shown me that even if they don't play well, they're still going to get goals and assists, which is what people look at. People don't look at performances, so you're probably
thinking, GA, man. It's all about GA.
Yeah. So with Ahmad, go on.
Sorry, getting GA is like a skill in itself. I'm not saying they overly rely on it, because I do think
it's a skill, 100%.
But don't you think that that's also showing the traits of a good player, that you don't even need to play well and guys are still scoring?
Well, it depends how he scores the goal, though, innit? It depends if it's like if he has like a stinker for 80 minutes and then he just slaps it top bins, or if he just gets a tap in, like with Haaland, for example.
He's getting
that
tap in wins us the game, bro. Are you gonna care that it's a tap in?
No, of course not.
If that tap in won us a league title, it's not gonna make it.
Obviously, if you're an efficient player, it does require a certain level of skill, 100%. Yeah. But if that's what you're solely dependent on, then there's only certain levels that you can reach, and you won't ever reach, because numbers are very that's your main thing in it. So it is, of course, anything in football, bro, you require skill. Yeah, striking a ball, passing, all of it does require skill. So the players that I don't really rate super highly, the Haalands, the Salahs, do they need some sort of skill to get those type of numbers? Absolutely. They're very efficient players, and I've never discredited their output, but I can never put them on the levels of, like, for example, that's just me. And people don't listen to what I say, because they cut me off and they just think I'm purely aesthetics here. When I actually break it down, you'll understand what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying they're trash players. I just think numbers are so over.
Because numbers can be very deceiving.
It's annoying because I feel like I don't. Speaking of numbers, yeah. Do you know who our second highest chance creator is in this team?
Casemiro.
Who, Casemiro?
Nope.
Is it a defender?
Nope. I'll let you. I would try and guess at it. There's two players in it, but it's actually ironic because we were speaking about him.
Ahmad?
You mean this season?
Yeah, this season is Ahmad.
So Ahmad and Bruno, right?
So Bruno's number one because is brute. Like, he takes mad corners. He's always going to be number one because of the set pieces he takes. But it's tied. I think Ahmad's got the second most, and Mbeumo has got the third.
Ahmed can do like last season he had like what 7 goals and 6 assists. He can do it. I mean, he can do it because he's most of the time you seen it. He give you work rate. One thing Ahmed I like about him. Remember, once upon a time we had a Rashford that never track back. They say, oh, he's out of form. If you're out of form, you can always track back, work as a team. But one thing Ahmed always will give you, if he's struggling, he always give you work rate, bro. The thing I like about him, he always work hard. And that's why people are not looking at it, man. People are not looking at it. We had a Rashford, never come help. We have a Garnacho, never help. This Ahmed Diallo, when he's underperforming, he does other things, bro. People don't see it. Other things that stats don't show you.
Yeah, and
also,
Darren, and most, for as much as I do agree with both what you're saying, and one thing that doesn't get mentioned with Ahmad is that for the past 2 seasons, he has been our second highest chance creator in this team, and he doesn't take set pieces. Does he? Who takes our corners? Does Mbeumo take corners?
Yeah, Mbeumo started taking corners.
Yeah,
bro.
Mbeumo
Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad Diallo, yeah, is our second chance creator behind Bruno this season and last season. So that, and he doesn't take set pieces or free kicks. That shows me that he's a naturally creative player. And then he got low assist numbers, but his chance creator. Yeah, exactly. So you know what? I want him to get better stats. 100. If you told me, yeah, how do you want Ahmad to get better? I want him to improve his finishing and get more assists. Honestly speaking, I think that's fair.
Ahmed, he can. He already got like 7 or 8 goals last season. He can score.
He got 8 goals and 6 assists. And considering half the time he's played right wing back, he played right wing.
And that's only Premier League. Imagine all competition, he can give you more.
Yeah. I believe Ahmad can do that. So I think what you're saying, Darren, is fairly fair, isn't it? It's because you've got high expectation. I'd sell Xerxes and buy Kane. I mean, if that's the replacement, then absolutely.
No way.
I want you to understand. I'd rate Ahmad Diallo highly.
No, of course, I know what you're saying, bro. Absolutely, bro. You can say, bro. If you're, I'm not gonna. Sorry, go on. Yeah.
I was gonna say I rate him highly, but I think we need to not fall into the trap that Arsenal fans are doing with Saka. We did before with Rashford. Just because we like these people and we like them doesn't mean that they can get away with things. I just think for Ahmad, his sake now, he's at an age where we have to now be like, cool, come on, bro. I'm expecting more from you now. You're at that age now. Like, look around you. You got Cole Palmer doing things. You got Saka, who's your age, doing things.
Yeah.
I need more. I need something from you now, bro. You got that.
You know, because you know what's mad, yeah? It's like we can all agree that Ryan Cherky is an amazing playmaker, right? And he's not played anywhere near, for example, the likes of Bruno. He's only created. He's played the similar amount of games as Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad has 2 assists. Cherky has 8. Cherky has created 42 opportunities. Ahmad has created 39. So that what that tells me is that obviously Cherky is a better playmaker, but that shows me that they've created the same amount of opportunities, but one of them has teammates that just finished them off, and Ahmad hasn't.
And
do you get it?
But does it not depend on the value of created chances, though? The volume, how they create Cherky and how Ahmad creating. It depends on that, though. I mean,
at the start of the season, Ahmad was probably playing 20 yards deeper than he wanted to. So he's playing the right wing back. So it's crazy. You're right, man. You're right. I think it's time now. We need to start expecting more from Ahmad Diallo. That's just what
my question: do we have to get a right winger though, so to put pressure on him?
We've got Mbeumo, and I know a lot of people might have different opinions.
Lacey,
we've got Mbeumo.
So we don't need a right winger.
We need a left winger. We need a right-footed left winger. We need the opposite of Dorgu. That's what we need.
Not fullback. Left. We don't need no fullback.
No. We need a fullback. I'll take a fullback, but I don't think United will do it.
We need a left back, but it's not a priority. But we need a left back. Oh, actually, I think Luke Shaw.
We have to get left back, man.
No, yeah, because Luke Shaw's scared.
This guy, Luke Shaw, man. I don't trust him, man.
Because it's a World Cup, because we know what Luke Shaw's like whenever there's never a World Cup.
This is spot on. This is sorry to cut you. This is absolute that bro. That's why I say Iliman Ndiaye, bro. He's the type of guy, bro. He can play on the left, play in the 10, play on the right. He can create. He can use both feet. He's an amazing dribbler. He'll hold the width. He can go around the outside. I saw him cook timber against Arsenal.
How much is going to cost us?
60
How much is
mil.
going to cost us, you think?
60,
You think
bring.
so?
Yes, bring. Everton
And
don't
he's
play.
like 20, and
Everton
he's like
don't play.
26, something like that, right? He's 26, 25?
Perfect age.
Okay. Perfect age,
age.
yeah.
Perfect
Experience,
age.
yeah.
Let's be honest, guys.
Champion.
Exactly. Huh?
He's a 26 AFCON champion.
Bro, let's be real, guys. Let's be real. We're not going to get Kvaratskhelia. We're not there. We're not that type. We're not. Why would he downgrade? Let's be real. He's downgrading. He's not going to. Barcola. Listen, I'll be real. I'm not spending 80 to 100 mil on Barcola.
He's a risk.
When he's a risk, and I've got Iliman Ndiaye, who's a better player. That's me personally.
This summer is what Mus said it, bro. This summer we need to get the recruitment right.
It's a big summer.
We are not there. We are not there. We can't get potential. We need players like Iliman Ndiaye, players that are gonna come in and we know what we're getting. We're not gonna get Vinicius Junior, guys. Of course, Ahmed will take Vinicius Junior. Like I'd assume he would because he's better than what we've got.
I don't know. I don't think Ahmed is going to take Vinicius Junior.
I rate Vinny. I actually rate. I do rate Vinny. Yeah.
Of course, you take Vinny. He's better than what we've got, but we don't.
But you know what it is with Vinny though? Vinny's got such bad.
Always. Yeah, PR.
He's got such bad PR, yeah, and because he's always moaning, yeah, like people, he's not very like the way how he gets portrayed, yeah, he's not likable in it because he's always huffing and puffing, yeah. But he's
I like that, bro. I like that kind of players. I like it. Bro.
Too many people.
I think he cooks in the Prem. You know, I think he cooks in the Prem.
Yeah, but he's suited. He's got the attributes to play in the Prem.
Yeah, for sure. But it's gonna cost us big time money, though. He's gonna need like at least like.
Actually, not necessarily. 2020
contract
runs out.
What?
What he's asking for Real Madrid. He's asking same amount of money that Kylian Mbappe is getting. 30 million a year.
Well, Brazilians don't really. I mean, actually, no, not Brazilians. We've got Cunha and Casemiro. To be fair, I mean,
but
I don't think Vinny
don't really do well in the Prem though. We saw Robinho tore the Prem for a season. We never saw him again. Totally agree. This applies to Rashford too. We're not stable. Even Yamal or Elise wouldn't have thrived the club over 5 years, bro. Yeah, no attacker thrived over the club. I think the reason why now we're making smarter decisions, and we just need to make a smart decision. I don't want to go back to the old United just because, like for example, if Vinny was available, knowing the old management, they'll try everything to get Vinny, but we don't need that. We need players now that we know what we're getting. Iliman Ndiaye, cool. I don't want Demonde. Demonde for me, you bring in that type of player when the squad is settled.
Yeah, that's what. For me, I don't even rate. I don't even think Diamande is. I don't think he's all that in it. But again, if you want to buy a guy like him, yeah, like you said, Darren, you don't. I wouldn't bring him in the rebuild, and I'd bring him once the foundations have been built. Do you get me? That's what I would do. Because if you look at Man City, yeah, bro, with Foden, they didn't play Foden instantly. He had all the quality players around him, and then he slowly eased them in, and then he had the seasons he had. Bro, Leao, me personally, I think this guy the idea is better than the actual player in it. I've watched Leao many times. He's got some decent attributes. He can get past the play. He's got a decent cross. But Leao is mad inconsistent, bro. I'm not splashing money. He's another risk, massive risk. He's been at AC Milan for a very long time. Kvaratskhelia has been there for less, and he's got his move to PSG. If he was that quality, yeah, I believe he would have got his move by now. But him being at Milan for that long is a red flag.
And he's not really linked, and it's not like a prime AC Milan too.
It's not a prime AC Milan. So I don't know if Leao, me personally, I don't think he's all that. I think he's mad overrated.
And it's been 4 years since AC Milan won the Scudetto, and he still hasn't, he hasn't even been linked to anyone else, bro. I think, Leao, no.
But you know what it is, though, yeah?
Go on.
With Diamande, yeah? Obviously, he's young and he's getting mad numbers. I need to watch him week in, week out to able to judge him as a player. And I've seen a little bit. I'm not really sold on him. However, there's been so many players in that German league, yeah, that have had mad numbers. So I need to watch. Because with Ekitike, yeah, he didn't have amazing numbers, but he was a good footballer. You can kind of tell that he was going to do fairly decent. With Werner, look at Werner, mashed numbers, got ridiculous numbers, dead player. So
and the thing is,
I think Diamande is a good player, man. He's a really good player. I rate him.
what Diamande?
Yeah, he's a really good player, man. I watch him some few games.
But I think he's good, but he's a risk. We need.
He's
him.
19 euro, bro. 19 euro. He's really good. I mean, I don't know if
he's going to cost a lot of money, and I would rather get a money on a certainty, like an Iliman Ndiaye over Diamande any day of the week.
This guy is pushing it, you know. Christopher Vivol, he's just his guy, bro. He's pushing it.
Yeah.
So I think
Ndiaye is more of a fan signing, but he's the signing that we should be going for.
You think so?
Bro, I'll be honest. Me and Ahmed was just saying that I think right now, Man United, we can't go for Barcolas, we can't go for Diamandes, we can't go for.
I don't want Barcola, man. He's overrated, that guy.
If you bring
Yo, you're with me with that one. Get 10 moves.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you bring in these type of
I've
players,
seen enough of him.
If you bring in these type of players, you basically have to say, all right, cool, they're not going to be ready today. They're going to be ready tomorrow. By tomorrow, they're not going to be ready. This season, they're going to be ready in 2 years' time. We ain't got 2 years. We need to, if we're going to rebuild, and if you want to win the league by 2028, we need players that are going to come in and be ready. That's what we need.
You know, if their man they will cost about 40, would be good. We can get him and Ndiaye, both of them. You know, if this guy cost us 40 and the other guy is about 50, bro, I think we can get both. But their man is gonna be costing like about what, 70 million, something like that, euro.
Like that. Because he's his first. You know,
I heard 70.
You know, this is his first season at Leipzig, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, Diamande, he lives same. He's from same city. I'm here right now. He's in Florida. He was in Florida. You know that his family is in Florida.
He's not from Ivory Coast.
No, he's Ivory Coast, but he was in He was in America here, United States. He wasn't here, Florida. Yeah, he played in here. He played college in here when he was a kid. I mean, high school. He played high school. He played the lower league here, and then he went to Italy. Oh, where? He went to Italy, and after that, he went to Germany.
Did not go Spain.
Yeah, it was Spain or Italy. I don't know. I'm not sure which Spain or. Oh yeah, Leganes. Yeah, you're right. Leganes. It is Spanish team.
Yeah. Eto used to.
And then he went to, after that RB Leipzig. So yeah.
I think right now Diamande is a risk. I think it's a risk, man. We need like what Ahmed said, certainty. We need certainty players, man. I'm done with all these potential players.
I agree. If we're gonna win a 2028, according to them, we need experienced players, as you said. I agree. We don't need them. Yeah, you can buy those youngsters when they are like 40 million, 50 million, but they're not gonna be starting week in, week out. They're not gonna start week in, week out. It's just to develop. You know what I'm saying? Because Man United, we really don't develop players. By the way, we always buy players and put them pressure on, like Raniero. We shouldn't start playing Raniero that early. By the way, sometimes you need the players to evolve slowly, bringing him slowly. Especially when you're a teenager, man, you need a time to develop, man. And sometimes Man United, we don't develop players, bro. We just put them in a fire and let them, hey, yo, do whatever you can do. No. I think I agree with you guys. We should get a brand proven. Remember all the players that we bought from Premier League so far, so good. We need a Premier League proven. That's what we need. And Ndiaye is a perfect.
Yeah. I think Wirtz is a good player, but obviously he's not worth that amount of money, 100%. Diamande for 80 mil. I mean, I wouldn't personally do that in it. So with Werner, yeah, I know stylistically he would suit more of Klopp, but I just don't think he had the quality. Darwin Núñez stylistically suited Klopp too, innit? But he just doesn't have the quality. So with Werner, yeah, I do believe even if he played under Klopp himself, I don't think he would have done that well, honestly speaking. But yeah, man, every signing is a risk, man. 100% every signing is a risk. I do agree with that. But personally, I'm not against signing young players. Got Heaven, got Lenioro. They're young players. I'm not against it.
You need to bring a balance around it, though.
100%, bro. Most definitely. But listen, guys, it's been over 2 hours now.
It's iftar for me soon anyway.
Yeah. It's iftar. I want to shout out Darren and Moose.
Thank
I
you,
finally
Darren.
got Moose's Twitter, bro. And I've been trying to find this guy for 20 years, bro.
Yeah.
You got
I'm not in
WhatsApp?
social. I'm not in social media a lot because I drive a limo. You know limo. I'm a limo
Yeah.
driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be taking people to party. The amount of famous people I carry, you'll be amazed, bro. One of these days, I'll take pictures from them famous people. I don't like asking famous people picture, bro. I don't like kissing asses, bro. I don't like it. Hey, hi, that's it. I don't like taking pictures from fame. Yeah, I got limo. I'm in Florida, bro. Family business, so I'm always busy driving people, like birthdays, graduation, like something like that, like big games. I can carry over 20 people in my van on my limo, so I'm always busy.
No,
Nice.
honestly, shout out to you and shout out to 10 Minute. Yeah, like big up to the comment section. I always appreciate anyone that's coming in, whether that's 1 or 2 people or 3 people. I try to upload as much as I can. Obviously life gets in the way. Everyone's busy. Everyone's trying to work. Everyone's trying to make money. So we're just trying to survive out here. Appreciate for the love, Tim. Not Muslim, but have had mad love for the community. Hope Ramadan isn't too hard. Nah, bro. Honestly, Ramadan, alhamdulillah, was okay. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, Eid Mubarak, guys, to you. Eid Mubarak.
Yeah, Eid Mubarak, man. Eid Mubarak
Yeah.
to every single person. And yeah, bro. Listen, tomorrow, hopefully United
You be
win.
alive, Ahmed, tomorrow? Live tomorrow?
Inshallah, I'll be live. And what I'm gonna,
Yeah,
what
I'm gonna just.
I'm
gonna,
thinking because I know you said, Darren, do a one at 4 or 5 o'clock, but what I might do, yeah, is I might do one after the game.
That's good.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know if you can't, if any, yeah, I'll do one after the game. Like,
It won't be that long then, innit?
Yeah.
What's the prediction? What's the prediction before we go? What's
I'm not going to do a long
prediction?
one anyway. After the game, it's going to be like a 20-minute one, innit? We'll go live in a 20-minute one or a 15-minute one. It's not going to be a long one. But prediction-wise, I'm going to say
Yeah, what's the prediction?
3-1 United.
It's gonna be tough, by the way. But we don't do. Where the hell you get the confidence, Ahmed? Bournemouth, we don't do well.
I'm
1.
gonna say 2-1. I'm gonna say 2-0 United, man. I think the
I'll say 1-0. 1-0.
quality will outshine them, in my opinion.
I would say I'm going to say 3-1, and Ahmad's going to score. Yeah, Ahmad's scoring. Yeah, hopefully he scores. Inshallah, he scores, bro.
Wait, who the Muslim? I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Muslim players tomorrow. 2 for Mbeumo, 1 for Ahmad.
Mbeumo's Muslim. Is he Muslim?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Breaking the fast, I've seen it. I know when he was in Brentford. I remember one time they stopped the time for him. I think last year when Ramadan was on.
I don't know if he's a revert though. I don't know if he's a revert. He might be like me.
Oh, he's Cameroonian. I don't think he's a river, bro. Majority Cameroonian Muslim, you know that.
But cooking some food for the homies for Eid. Was gonna do Moroccan food, but Afcon, give me bro, Lebanese food.
Yeah, can we speak about that before we leave, by the way?
Of course.
No, bro, that's still. By the way, it's embarrassing. What African doing?
Everyone's here African, right?
Yeah, I'm African as well.
Yeah. Well, how did you? I can't lie. They disgraced the whole of Afcon. They've disgraced the whole of Africa, bro.
Bro, I'm so disgusted.
How can you give Morocco and crown them as champions because was it Senegal? They forfeited the match.
I'll be honest. If they did it the next day, do you know what's mad? I agree with it. But if they had done it the next day at the latest, I would have heard it. You can't tell me 2 months later, oh yeah, they broke the rules, so we have to give it to Morocco. That's stupid.
I think that's up there. That's probably the worst decision I've ever seen in football history. That's the worst. One of the worst.
Because look what's happened. Because Senegal are now going to appeal, and they're going to CAS, and more time when everyone goes to CAS, they get their decision. So let's just say
I heard Moroccan one and two. Moroccan Football Federation. They're the one pushed them, by the way. They are shameless if it's true, that one. I heard that, the rumor. They're the one who pushed them. You are shameless, Moroccan, if you do that. I swear God, shameless. I know you only have one African, but that's shameless, by the way. I'm so disgusted on Moroccan if they do that.
Apparently, the AFCON they won back in the 70s, apparently they did the same thing. They boycotted, they protested, they walked off the pitch, came
back.
My
God.
And they
went the first one? The first one they won, they did something similar?
Yeah, and it was group stage.
Oh my God. What a shameless, bro. You are embarrassing to the nation.
Yeah.
So let's just say, guys, if AFCON, if the decision gets reversed and it goes back to Senegal, is it going to be harder for clubs to let players go to AFCON? Because it is unserious at this point.
But it's gonna,
100%.
you know what? They're changing it right now. You know, after 2028, they're making it 4 years. So that's maybe it might help them out. You know, after the 2028 African, they're moving to every 4 years right now. You heard that, right? Every 4 years. That's what it'll be from now on. After 2028, it's gonna be every 4 years. You
I
know?
heard something like that.
And this is off topic, innit? But like, yeah, actually, no. I don't want to talk about that. To be fair, it's gonna create another thingy in it. Yeah. So, yeah.
But
Big
Alright,
up for
we
this.
guys.
all agree that decision's a joke, innit?
No, 100%. That decision, yeah, is absolutely embarrassing. Me personally, Senegal are the true winners. They deserved it. They were the better team. And yeah, even there was a lot of dodgy refereeing decisions in that game. so like Sol Campbell, it's definitely a colour thing. 100%. Could be a colour thing, man. But yeah, listen, guys, I'm gonna go dip now. 2 hours and 20 minutes. It went longer than expected, but appreciate Darren pulling through. Hopefully we'll win.
Thank you for having me. Eid Mubarak, and I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah, man.
Big up, everyone. Yeah, take care. Peace. Take care, man.